furnishings, and now the lovely craft market. Whether you're starting out with fabric or an experienced sewer, we love to bring projects that every ability can really have a go at. So don't miss the Mill Shop online shows on Hochanda.
Hello everyone, I've got a minute or two to tell you why you should all be members of Hochanda Freedom. Did you know that with Hochanda Freedom you could be saving on your deliveries every single month? For just a £6.97 monthly fee, you'll benefit from unlimited standard delivery, which means the more you spend with us, the more you save. And do you know the best bit? You can cancel at any time. Becoming a member of Hochanda Freedom, you'll also be able to take advantage of our exclusive Freedom members discounts, where you can save anything up to 20% on an already fantastic Hochanda price. Freedom members will also receive our exclusive members badge and Freedom newsletter, which will keep you updated with all the goings on behind the scenes. Look at all these benefits for £6.97 per month. Over 12,000 of you are already members, and we thank you so much for being part of our family and sharing your crafting passion with us. In fact, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everyone else about your experience with Hochanda Freedom.
I'm a Freedom member, which means I can shop a lot.
It's the discounts and all the special offers you get.
I get special offers, I get special discounts. They tell me when everything's happening. So if there's a special show I want to watch, then it's there.
I'm able to just shop when I'd like.
It's just good to have.
Yes, you do save. If you buy like I do, you save.
You see, you could be a member instantly for £6.97 per month with no monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website, quoting the item number 888 888. So don't forget you get your unlimited standard delivery, exclusive Freedom discounts, members badge and members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join Hochanda Freedom today and become a member of the growing Hochanda family.
Good morning, Hochanda. We have got a great show lined up for you. Lovely Anthea is going to be joining us to start off the show. We're going to be having a look at our deal of the day. I'm also joined by a mystery celebrity co-host. Who could it be? Let's find out. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, celebrity
Mate,
co-host.
yeah,
How you doing,
well,
buddy?
never been called that one before.
Good to
Never.
see you.
Good morning, good morning.
Lovely to see you as well,
Yeah,
Anthea.
and both of you two. Both my favourites together.
Oh, she's good.
You
She's
say
good.
this,
Emulator, yeah.
you say this, but I think Scott's slightly more of a favourite because you share an affinity for the love of rhubarb.
Rhubarb and custard.
Sweet.
Oh, the sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not even a dessert. It's got to be.
Yeah, but we're going to put in different requests today.
Yeah.
So Jenny, if you're watching.
To
Right.
explain, because after you guys worked with each other last time,
Yeah.
now people bring you rhubarb and custard sweets.
Loads.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Have
See,
you got-
that's the power.
A favourite retro sweet, Scott?
Well, we were talking about that. What we're going to try and do the thing differently. We said fruit salad. We liked a fruit salad.
Yeah. Prawn cocktail's got a... Is there a prawn cocktail in there? Oh, no, shrimp.
Oh,
not prawn
no.
cocktail, the shrimp.
Oh no, I'm not a shrimp fan. I
I
like
love
more
the
toffee
shrimp.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chocolate covered. Is it chocolate covered nuts or is it actually chocolate covered caramel?
Chewing nuts.
Chewing nuts.
You're
Chewing
a fan
nuts.
of chewing nuts?
It's- no, you said this is the northern thing.
This is...
Is that right?
So, chewing nuts.
Yeah.
What makes a chewing nut?
It's toffee
Yeah.
dipped in chocolate.
I've never experienced a chewing nut.
Right. Send some chewing nuts in for
Yeah.
Yanis.
or pop up north. It's all the rage.
Okay. Do you know something?
They're delicious.
Speaking of guts, so going up north, is it you know when you go to a chip shop
Yeah.
and they have the little batter, what's it
Bits.
called? Yeah, but it's called scraps.
Oh.
You
Oh,
asked for scraps.
We have chips and bits.
Yeah, chips
Yeah.
and bits.
You asked for chips and
Fish, chips and scraps.
Fish, chips and scraps.
gravy on your chips.
Gravy on your chips.
No.
Chips and curry sauce, chips and gravy.
Curry sauce.
Oh, really?
It's a great way to start the show about food.
Morning.
But we've got to talk about our deal of the day.
Friday
Now,
morning.
it's lovely to have you because
Thank you.
deal of the day featured. It's promoting Quilting Antics. Got a great deal of the day. It's nice because we're getting these three booklets, and I'm familiar with them. as is Scott. But for anyone who hasn't seen these before, first time we've offered all three together.
And what I didn't mention earlier is after today they are discontinued.
Oh,
What?
You forgot to
say
mention
that again.
They may get brought back next year, but they're going to, after today, discontinued.
Ooh.
The books.
So
You covered all options basically there.
They're going to get discontinued, but they may be brought back next year.
Well, in a different guise.
Oh,
in a
okay.
different guise.
Okay, all right.
Bits might, probably not though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look. Do you know what? That works out right now at $18.50 per booklet. When we say booklet, you're getting so much in one of these. Explain, Anthea.
Right. So the thing was that I'm always trying to make things different here and different from what I do elsewhere.
Right.
And so I came up with this idea, and it wasn't a thought-out plan because nothing ever is at Quilting Antics. We're just a series of events. So I took the patterns out of the kits, and then I thought, well, what's the point of that? Right. So in the books you get all the patterns that I do on whatever show, but then we're putting in extra bits too, so you get bonus stuff.
It's like a compendium of patterns.
It kind of is. So like if we have a flick at this one, for instance. So, in fact, shall I give it to you?
Okay.
So the main thing was, in that one, we did a quilt.
What now? Just having a look. There's the quilt. This is our nativity quilt. It's a nativity quilt with a difference.
Yeah, so just for a change, we did animals for the nativity animal, for the nativity characters.
Everything we need to make, obviously, the pattern to make this.
Yeah. And then Sue
I love
said,
the birds, and you've got the llama in there as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Christmas llama.
Gosh, it's just, no Christmas is complete without one.
What noise do the llamas make? Because I'm sure it's not near.
So, Scott, you would know. What noise do llamas make?
Well, it's funny. It's shame that Adam's not here because Adam was the expert on llama noises.
Oh, really?
So yeah, just next time you're in, Adam. I think I'll get out of that one.
I think you did.
So
That's
this is Lola.
stunning.
She's a bit of a Lola the Wonder
I love her
Llama,
eyes.
really.
Oh, yeah.
She's gorgeous, isn't she?
She's beautiful.
Yeah. So anyway, so we did animals for our nativity quilt, and then Sue, who works with us, she's a teacher. She said, teachers don't do animals for the nativity. We do people. So she did a whole set of nativity people in there, the proper nativity as you know it, and then it kind of, the idea just gathered steam. So, she had an unfortunate accident at her show the other week.
I don't think they are movable. She had an accident.
They were, but someone overmoved them.
I see, right, they weren't.
Look, what I do want to do, just in case you haven't seen these before, now Anthea will be up at 8. If you consider that you're getting all three of these, actually, Scott,
I'll grab another one down the front. Actually, we got
in
another
each
two.
one. How many patterns are we talking?
I think there's at least 10, but there's so much information to mix and match that the world's your oyster.
You are getting over 30 patterns. So now, if you break that down, because traditionally for a pattern, I'll tell you, I'll give you an example. How much would you expect to pay for a pattern to make? And you've got to remind me the name.
Off me, it would be $6.50 set of scarecrow.
Okay, so $6.50 for, which is a good price actually.
It
You
is,
could pay up to
£10.
£10. It's working out with the deal of the day, £1.81 per pattern. And you can make, and this gives you an idea of the kind of patterns. It's a really nice mixes. You've got scarecrow, pumpkin. Have a look at this.
I love that.
Look at that.
That is
It's
brilliant.
got a bit of the Edgar Allan Poe about it.
That's right. He's Crawford him. So they're just a really good bit of fun, and they come with. You get the pumpkin in that one.
You've got the trees. Look, could you imagine yourself making the trees? In there, I love those.
The trees were in the Christmas one.
Yeah, I've
and
got the
you
Christmas
also
one over
got-
here, the Quilting Antics
You've
as well.
got
So
a runner.
This is lovely, actually.
The page that you're showing there, it's some snowmen that you could just have as like tree ornaments or just
You can see
dangly
how
things.
detailed it is.
it is. It's brilliant.
And that's just
actually.
one pattern.
So the
when you consider
snowman
how
is
many you get.
actually a bonus pattern.
Right.
That's not one of the main things.
But you've also got on the back, you can see, so you've got the Christmas Express. You've got the Christmas cake doorstep, Christmas pudding doorstep as well, a trio of trees from our house to yours runner. So you've got really lovely...
On the back, you've just got like the main items that
main
were on the
details,
show, and then inside you've got
all
so
the
I think there's some Christmas buntings,
Yes,
a tea cozy, there's the snowmen that you just showed. There's loads in there.
I'll show you here. This is, again, going back to the Christmas. So we've got the cushions as well. I understand that looking at that, 27... Well, looking at the 54, if you weren't, if you just see the three booklets, you're like, oh, But when you
Yeah.
realise how good a value these are, and I know how popular they've been on your shows, and you've got access to the flexi payments as well, because you can split those in half in 2 flexi payments. It's a great deal.
I wanted it to be a genuine good purchase.
Yeah.
So it kind of, as I say, it's an unthought out great business idea, but it then kind of evolved, and I wanted to make it genuine, so that there was a point to getting it, because you can't get these off me. I will not sell them to you.
Oh, right.
So there was a lady in the shop the other day, and the books are there on the table. I'm like, nope, you can't have them. She's like, but nope.
Wow.
You've
And
got
so-
to go through Hochanda.
Last time to get hold of these. So that is the deal of the day. We have got Anthea coming up in the next hour. Scott, hold out your hand and look at that.
Go on.
Close your eyes and hold out your hand. Look at that, eh? That's a
All right.
Christmas pud.
Oh, I thought you were pushing that down then.
No, it wasn't.
No.
It's heavy.
That is lovely as well, isn't it?
You're getting so many great patterns in here.
You are.
Yeah, so look, I think
Love
it's
it.
a great buy. Do check it out. What are we going to be doing at 8?
We're going to be doing some new sewing equipment. Very exciting.
Because I know you're on at 8 and 11, so Scott's going to be joining you at 11.
11 o'clock.
I'm
Yeah,
with you
we're
at
doing
8.
bags with Scott.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you love a bag?
I love a bag as well. Love a bag.
Fancy bags too.
Fancy bags. I'm looking forward to it. Anthea, thank you so much.
Thank you
Looking
very
forward
much
to it.
for
That is our
having
deal
me.
of the day. It launched today, right now, and it is around for the next 24 hours or while stocks last. Don't miss out. Big thing Anthea said is that you're not going to be seeing these again in this form, so this is your last opportunity to get hold of them. Thank you so much, Anthea. Right,
Thank
we're going to
you.
take a look at our Sunrise specials in just a moment. What I'd suggest, go online, get ahead. It's always a good way to check it out and see what's out there. Don't go anywhere though, because Scott and myself can take our first look at our Sunrise specials. It's time to get busy for our deal of the day.
Yes,
And
it will do.
It is very good value for money. What I would suggest is have a look online, and just the amount of patterns you are getting there. It is
Loads. There is loads in there.
Speaking
Good
of this,
value.
we've got a good show today.
We have. There's a definite giraffe feel for a couple of. I've noticed some good fabric.
You a fan of a giraffe?
I love a giraffe. Who doesn't love a giraffe? They're brilliant, aren't they?
I love a giraffe. Love this.
Very big, very big.
Already 50% of
Wow!
stock's gone.
Sorry, I had a little bit of a problem with my earpiece
You
then.
okay?
Yeah, I had a little moment. Well, it's because I can't have hair problems.
Oh, you can't.
So
put the
I
hair to
feel
lock
like
in.
I need to sometimes create a talkback issue, because then I can feel like I'm just doing something with it. You know, you've got a fine coif going on.
Sometimes people talk about like it's a phantom sensation. Do you know? Have you heard about this? So if you lose a part, then you feel like it's still there. Do you find that with your hair? Do you ever go?
Well, it happened so long ago that
Phantom hair sensation.
I'd love it. I'd love it if I can. Yeah.
Just a little one.
That's a little. I'm just going to do that a few times during the morning.
Listen, we've got that a different route. Over 50% of the stock here, £20.99. Look at the saving. And look at what...
Wow, blimey. This is going to be gone, isn't it? This is going to be like my fringe.
Yeah,
It's going to be gone very, very quickly. 1 minute's there, next minute, pip, disappeared.
Did it happen that quickly?
It did, actually.
Literally overnight?
It was very close to, yeah. My hair, my pillow was covered. I did a show, I did a 40s show, and that's to trim your hair back in 40s style, you know, the whole crew cut.
Yeah.
Never really came back.
Didn't tell you that.
It never really came back. And I thought, well, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it crew cut, and it's been like this, because this is a choice.
It's a good look. It's a choice.
It's a choice.
Was that a choice forced on you? Or
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I had a perm once, and I think it's someone's way of saying, you are not, if I'm going to give you hair,
that's it.
Don't abuse it.
You get one chance.
Get
You
one
ruined
shot.
it. You ruined it.
Right, we'll lose it. You lost the hair.
Give
now,
with one
that's it.
hand, take away with the other.
Take away with both hands.
Speaking of taking away, this
Yes.
is flying. We
Get
haven't
it
even
quick.
looked at it. So
Limited. It's limited.
And all we've done is talked about your hair.
Yeah, I know. You know what? It's because people, they're upset because actually I was going to use that and put a bit of that on it. If it hadn't have gone, that's what I would have done. I was going to embossed.
Embossed it. Can we say Scott is only kidding? He would never use this on his hair, and you never should. Just in case. We've got to be careful. You can't put it on your hair.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, seriously.
This is a cautionary tale.
It's gone. Thank
That's
goodness.
what
So
happened.
there's no
You did
legal
it the
requirements
once.
we've got to cover anymore.
You never did it once.
Okay, that's done. Never do that. Never do that.
That's really
No,
fun.
never do that. Never do that.
So,
Can you do that?
What?
Right. It's right. This is my moment. I've been looking forward.
This is good.
Since we came into the show this morning, because every time, whenever I'm on the show, people I know. Oh, by the way, good morning to everyone that's watching on social media. By the way, I don't think we said good morning to everybody there.
Good morning.
Very good morning to you. And I know Heather likes your
You'll touch a cloth.
Oh, you say that, but you touch cloth so much better than me.
Oh, I don't know.
No, you do.
I've heard that some people waft with a cloth, but you like to touch cloth, and you do it so beautifully.
No, I have to say...
You're touching cloth now.
Well, I am touching cloth now. But let me just show you. It's very early in the morning. I told you I was rushed. My routine was a bit disrupted.
Can I touch it at the same time?
Scott and I had a funny conversation. I wish we could share it with you, but that was actually very funny.
No, I can share that with anybody. I'm going to go to my grave with that.
Okay. You make it sound so much worse. Okay, now we've got... This is a great panel.
I love it. My favourite is right here. Look at that. It's baby owl on a baby...
On zebra.
Zebra. That is the cutest thing ever.
That is cuteness overload. And then the mum is looking at them playing. Well, that's a mum watching over the fence. Like, I hope you guys are playing nicely.
Nicely, yeah. This is...
Well, it couldn't be the mum to the zebra, actually. It's a weird family.
No, but you see those programmes sometimes, you know, like pets
judge.
do the... Pets do the funniest things, those kind of things. But you've seen that, you know, when the dog gets to play with the sheep.
I love it when
those sort of things.
You see,
not Scrabble or anything demanding. They just sort of running around together.
A dog adopts a bear.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I like. It's like that. It's little baby owl loves the back of this little baby zebra.
Ah, they're like besties.
They're besties. Wise old owl.
And then, well, young wise owl. And then a playful zebra.
A playful zebra.
Which one would you be?
I think, well, I'm going to be the owl because I don't want to do the legwork. Just sit there and be dragged around with. Okay. You know, every time you step on a road, the traffic's going to stop. It's perfect. What's the phrases on there again, by the way?
Having a look there. Don't go breaking my heart.
I love the fact you've got Kiki D and Elton John combined with a baby owl and a baby zebra.
It's got so much going for it. And good night, sleep tight. Oh. Look, joking aside, can you imagine this? I think on cushions, there's a panel front cover for a cushion
it's a talking point.
Or in a quilt. It's a nice panel, and for £10.98, you're saving £9. And I like the fact you've got the pink and the blue. Twins, this would be good for twins.
Ah, that's a great idea.
Especially if it's boy or girl.
Well, yes, but listen.
Yeah?
Just going to stand up.
Tenuous.
You're just going to stand up a little bit high because your arm reach is quite high.
Okay, so we've got a lovely panel here.
Definitely, this is a brilliant offer. That's just £10.98. There is that £9 saving. 10% of the stock has already gone. 545600 is your item. I think that's lovely. That's beautiful. Yeah. I like the little eyes on the cloud.
On the cloud, yeah.
Yeah, very cute.
Now, Scott, you were a fan of a bargain.
Love a bargain.
Me too. What we're going to show you next. Wait for this. This is a mixed media and embellishment collection. Look at all of that, Scott.
I love that. And that, when you get that out of the packaging, it's going to be like Mary Poppins' bag.
It will be. Keep on going.
So start with, straight away, we've got the little MDFs.
Beautiful cuts. Look, I mean, that is chock-a-block. You've got flowers in there, you've got little flourishes. So you're getting a big bag of MDF, great for mixed media.
Yes,
just lovely. On there.
Gorgeous.
You've got little pearls and gems in there as well. Look at these. Keep going. Buttons. Are you a fan of a button?
I'm a fan. Yes, love a button. Love a button.
Wooden buttons going on there as well. We've got, now look at these. These are metal stencils. So you know you'd pay a premium for metal stencils coming through. Lovely.
That's that nice big armchair.
Oh yes. And then you've got the cup going on there as well, or chalice.
A chalice.
Chalice.
Yes.
Drink a bit of mead out there.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah.
And my normal Friday. Plus, is this the actual? Is that what's that's known as? Is that the?
This is masking tape.
Oh, I thought. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the. We'll lose that in the edit. I thought that was the puffy stuff that you 3D.
Oh yeah, it's not that.
No.
It's masking tape.
It's just masking tape. It's masking tape in there.
Like this, look, a little embellishment box coming through. Oh, what about these?
I feel like I just went to a shop and asked for 4 candles.
This is. You did. Yeah, I mean, there's so much going on here. You've got more embellishments coming through. Look at these. These are puffy little stickers.
Yeah, see, I knew we get puffy in there somewhere.
There you go. Nice.
I got them confused.
You guys, it's okay. It's easily done. What have we got over here, Scott?
Right, so we've got some more your paper pieces here that you might work. I love that, little Christmas trees, which is gorgeous. Trees. So works out at 78 pence per pack. Oh, they're cute.
Nice.
Aren't they? I like them. Little cool stickers. You've got your ribbons.
that you can have. You've got more your ribbons actually that work with that. You've got more your card pieces that work together. Plus, more of your paper stock that can work with as well. That we can. Are these actually already pre? No, they're not. They're not pre-cut, but you can actually work with those, of course. So lovely little finishing touches with all of those. And even do you you get a tassel?
You get a couple.
Oh, you get. I was going to say. I think you need two.
You get to.
Well, for the outfit, I'm thinking.
Have a look. I want to see that. Look at those beautiful flowers there. So you've got. I don't know if it's resin or. Anyway, they're moulded flowers.
Oh yeah, yes.
And then you've got a couple of tassels.
Yes.
There as well. What would you be putting those on?
I can't say. I can't say right now. Okay. But I would definitely want to get them going in that direction.
Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
That's a skill.
It is. It is.
I can see why Fee was so fond of you.
Wow.
Oh, no, it is so fond of you. It was after the show.
What was it? Nobody's now. Because they're having their breakfast and they have an image that you can't unsee.
I don't know. £22.80 your price. Look at that saving. £17.20. You are getting an awful lot as part of this bundle. If you're a Freedom member, that is your delivered price. 273-563 your item number.
But it is the Sunrise special that just keeps on giving.
Oh, yeah.
Because look at all these now. Ooh. Honestly. Floor manager loved all this.
We're approaching
all this this morning.
30% of the stock. Got to apologise to Chloe because I did say when we were starting off the show that I'd fold back up that fabric. And
did you do that?
No.
No.
I'm so sorry, Chloe. Thank you, Chloe, by the way.
Sorry, Chloe. I wouldn't actually. I wouldn't give that.
No soft tissue paper. Just this. I asked for some tissue paper.
This is your rider in your contract.
Yeah, so I looked at floor manager, bless her, she works very, very hard and she's doing a lot. And I said to her, because this is the universal signal for a presenter, say to the team, we need some tissue. I kind of dabbed my nose. And then she just went...
It was like a dab.
I can't use my sleeve, go give me some tissue. And this is what she come back with. Thank you, Chloe, thank you. Oh, I'm only teasing Chloe, but OK, I'll take those.
No, he's not. He wants 4-ply. Look at the. Do you
with balm as well?
Tell you what, enjoy.
Living the dream.
I'll talk about this while you do that in comfort.
Okay,
I don't want you to sort of rush. There is a saving here of £44.60 saving, which is absolutely brilliant. So, seed beads and your accessory collection, you're going to run about here 44 packs in total, and this is working out 46p a pot. That you're looking through here.
46p
That
a
is
pot.
Fantastic. And we've got all sorts of shapes, all wonderful colours that you can see. You've got the little longer moments, you've got the little round pieces as well that work together. Pink, green, gold, we've got brown, we've got another gold, purples, blues, oranges, bright. I mean, just two different types, so you've got loads in itself as well.
They're bugles, the long ones.
The beagles or beadles?
Bugles.
Bugles. I was wrong on both accounts.
Bugle beads.
Bugle beads. Oh, I see. There's my first learning point of the day.
Well, I think I'm right in saying this. I might have led you down the wrong path.
Ah.
I do love the colours and the different shapes, as you're saying, Scott. So imagine if you are into your jewellery making or you want these for mixed media. Yep, they are bugle beads.
Now then, I'm taking it here. We're getting our twine.
That's the wire.
Yeah, twine wire. Jewellery wire, twine. What do you want to call it? Wire?
Wire.
Okay, we'll go with the wire, because he's right. And a spoon.
And a spoon. So that's a bit of medicine if you get... No, it's not. It's just to literally scoop up.
I'm actually now spooning with Yanis.
That
was the moment.
And you're the little spoon, so it works.
I don't know what you just said. But yeah, I'll go with it. I'll go with it because you're bigger than me.
There you go.
Yeah, that's great. Right, so it does come with a massive saving.
I don't like to brag.
£44.60 is your saving. It's only £20.40. 880-422-8080. Oh, it's a waft.
Oh, yeah.
Is 80% already... You threw me then. Huh? 40%. Did someone just say 80?
No. 40%. You can't just suddenly make up your own figures, Scott. Look at that. 140% of the stock is gone.
Gone. But there's 40% gone now. Okay. I'll tell you what, I think it's going well. The only way through today is going to go downhill.
Go good.
I think we started off such a high standard.
We've set the bar low and we're going lower.
Well, I think it'll be a much better show on Good Evening, Hochanda. That's all I can say. Who's doing Good Evening?
I'm not sure. Oh, it's going to be Alex and Haley.
Oh, that's all right.
There we go. That's a bit of class coming back to proceedings.
It's class, don't worry.
Now, we were talking about giraffes. Look at the size of this, by the way.
I'll stand over here. That's it. You got my best side.
Huge. Just, we literally cannot see. But I do like this, Scott. It is a brushed cotton.
No.
Coming through, £10 price. Now, we've been featuring a lot of brushed cotton.
Oh, I do love a brushed cotton.
All right, here's the thing. Now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Heather, I know you've been waiting for this. Because there's a lot of chat. There's a lot of, I think in wrestling terms, it's called smack talk going on about fabric stroking. And there are contenders going in. I love the fact that the ladies of the team, they've kept it, they haven't got lured into this fabric stroking competition.
Because they're higher than us.
But the male egos, so Scott, myself, Adam, we're all vying for top spot. And at the moment, the crown, you know how you have like a champion and people vie for the belt?
Yes.
You currently are the champ.
Have I got the belt?
You've got the belt. So we want to see your technique for a bit of fabric stroking.
Well, can I just say, sorry, are you a wafter? You're a wafter.
No.
Oh, you're a stroker.
Stroker all day long.
Oh, it's a stroke off.
No, it's a stroke
Blimey,
off.
right.
Alex is the wafting queen.
Yeah, well, Adam does a pretty good waft.
Really?
Yeah. I heard him dissing my stroking the other day.
Oh, it's like the beginning of a wrestling match.
Hang on,
you know, they do that
position.
little
First of all, you've got to have
bit
the,
of
you've got
video.
to have the drafts. Oh, hang on.
They're
still the one way around. There we
multi-directional.
go, right.
Multi-directional.
Yes, that completely. That's not a good start to my stroking.
Needs to be the right way.
I think it has to be. I think it's got to be a full.
Oh, I mean, that's
look,
deep.
And that feels.
It's loving.
I mean, I don't care about you, but I'm loving that. Right, that feels good. Now, I always go with a stroke to start with, so you can feel.
Okay.
But then to feel the real texture,
Yeah.
you've got to go in underneath. You see?
Oh, wow.
And you've got to go for the thumb finger.
I mean, that's like a deep tissue.
It's
It's a
that,
deep
and-
tissue massage.
By the way, just so you know, I'm not being lazy with the fingers. They're double time underneath there. They're going as well. Now, I mean, everything about that is all about the quality. You can feel that now, brush. You can feel that in your hands. Look,
See-
both hands at the same time.
You broke it down at first. You moulded it. You
then I
plied
finish
it,
off.
and then it's the loving finish.
I don't know about you. I need a cigarette.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the champ.
No, we don't.
No,
because
we
that
don't.
was. But no,
No, but
it's your chance now. I stand back in awe because I've seen
No,
you.
you say this.
I've seen you do
now,
this.
This is the first time I experienced it. Seeing you actually going, and it's a tough.
It's
feeling
different up
too.
close, isn't it?
It is different up close. I feel I'm in a different league. I'm out.
No, I don't. I think we're all.
Okay, so I do go with the double-handed technique as well.
I've got a sweater already. Just watch it.
And the thing is, it's not too dissimilar to you.
Oh no, hang on.
But no, I mean, I like to. It's a little bit of a.
That is. I wish I was a little bit of.
Do you know how I based
flour
it
and
on?
water in your hands.
My technique, it's based on shiatsu.
Oh, I see.
It's just gentle.
Yes.
Building.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and you really get to appreciate the fibres of the fabric.
Oh yeah, I think you've done
on
it.
the palm.
You win.
Ooh, no. Now listen, I'm going to put my ego to one side, and I will say that your crown is well deserved as fabric champ stroke at Hochanda.
Well, it's.
Busy for this, by the way.
It's only a tenner.
£10 price. And you could be working on your own fabric stroking technique. You want to see it? Send Scott the video.
Oh no, send us all the video.
Yeah, well, there you go. Just you. £12 you're saving. I'll give you a personal email. 380-680 item number. Can only imagine the emails you're going to be getting.
Oh wow, I don't know what to say. That was beautiful. That was a lovely moment.
Okay, now we've got something else that's going to be a lovely moment for you. This is craft card and envelope.
How much do you get in here then?
Getting a lot. We're going to bring up the details on your screen in just a moment, but pick that up.
Are they already pre-scored?
Yeah. So having a look here,
yeah, that's
so
nice.
everything pre-scored for you.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Ooh,
Does it say what the GSM is on that? Because it's pretty high.
300 GSM.
That's nice, isn't it? That.
And do you know what? Pick those up. That's 100 GSM right there.
I like
I mean,
those
you were
envelopes.
saying you had some invitations you need to.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about for the next piece as well, because we've got some really lovely cardstock in there. We've got a nice picture. I need some to make the invitations for sinners to go to the ball. But do you know who's making them for us?
Go on.
John next door.
Yes, I did know
He's
that.
going to
You
make
told me
the
that last
invitations for the show,
time.
for the Pinto, yeah, he is. But this is absolutely fantastic. 150 pieces in total. So you've got a brilliant saving of £16 here. They are pre-scored. 300 GSM that you're looking at, and 100 GSM, of course, for your envelopes. These are 5-inch. 812554. Only £13.99.
I like that.
I like that.
Just like instant carte blanche, done. So think about if you have any edging dies, you can customise and make more detail. Matting and layering toppers, it's just a quick, easy win. Good quality, and that's what we like adding to our stash. And we always love a saving. 812554, your item number.
Gorgeous. Now, this is what I'm looking for, the
Yeah.
pearlised card. Now, you've got all your different lovely colours. You've got your golds in here, you've got your black, you've got your bronze. Where's my favourite? Look at this. This one is beautiful. That's really nice. Is it that one there? There it is.
Oh, where are we? Having a good rummage.
Oh, well, you've got to have a good rummage, but you've got a really nice See, look at that.
Oh, go on, give that
See
a little
that? Look at that with that lovely sheen about that. Prince's Ball.
Hey?
Written on that.
That looks gorgeous.
That is gorgeous. Gorgeous.
There is something about cardstock, metallic cardstock, approaching a quarter of the stock. Now I'm going to raise it to a different level.
Go on.
Because what about card of this quality, this finish, and then use your embossing folders?
Ah.
Hey? Now you imagine that. Lovely colours. The gold, by the way. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a river of gold. Molten gold.
200 sheets in total, looking at here. 150 the 300 mil, 105, oh sorry, 150 by the 3, 105 by the 210 we're looking at. But there are 200 sheets in total. Now, that price, $11.90 for 200 sheets, I think is absolutely fantastic.
It's good value for money.
For that, what do we say, what do we reckon that is for thickness? What do you reckon the GSM on that
Let's
is?
have a look.
Oh,
I reckon
Give it a flip.
that's about 220 to 250.
Okay.
I'd say. We haven't got the precise GSM, have we? I'd say about 220. Just say
Yeah, it's
220.
got good wobble sound.
Oh, now that's interesting because it's another technique. Every presenter has their own different style. Are you the one-handed or two-handed wobble?
Well,
have a go. See what comes naturally.
I think.
Double-handed.
Well, I think you need that for support.
You like?
Oh, that's awful. That's oh, now I'm
there you
off.
go. You got it. Got it.
Yeah, no, I'm in the definitely not in the Premier League where you are for that one.
It just takes a bit of practice. £11.90 your price. Look at that saving as well. Massive saving of £23. 877 978 your item number.
I can only imagine one
These
day
are
that I
good.
can wobble as much as.
I'll tell you what. That's for you.
Shall I practice?
That's for you,
Just
and
practice.
you're going to practice. Next time we're on together, I think you're going to be the finest wobbler around.
Thank you.
Talk to us about these, though, Scott.
Oh, sorry, it's got a little practice.
I can imagine you in a shopping centre, next to the guy who does the pan flutes from Peru, just with people. The guy who does. I was walking.
I got the latest Christmas
He's
hits on that one.
literally everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just one guy, and he seems every shopping centre I go to, he seems to be there. I think he's
does.
just following me around for the money.
Oh, I've seen him.
The only person who gives the money.
I've seen him.
Putting his kids through college. Have a look here.
Right, okay, so we've got your set of 30 MDF Christmas ornaments. These are your stars. They have got the Pildry little space at the top there, of course. If you want to put your ribbon through, you want to hang this off as a decoration, then of course you can do. This is working out at 33 pence a star, so they're perfect for working with your mixed media for all of these. And I just think that is a really good price for you to work with, decorate at $9.99 for 30.
Now, these all year round, but great for Christmas. Great bunting. Imagine star bunting.
That'd be nice.
Because obviously you've got the little hole, the loophole at the top, so you can thread some twine through. I know you're a big fan of twine.
You have now, since about 15 minutes ago.
You love it. So a bit of twine for jewellery.
Yep.
$9.99 your price, saving £10. But look, the beauty of it being MDF, anything you want to throw at it. So let's think about this, because do you have any pearlised paints?
Me? Are you talking to me?
I'm talking just to you.
Right.
Do you have any stencils?
I'm learning.
Do you have any texture pastes?
No.
No?
Not yet.
Okay, but if you
everybody
did,
at home
does.
is much more advanced than I.
Yeah, and that's what you could be putting on there. Literally anything you have right now in your stash will get glitters. Now, can you imagine your glitters on there?
Yes.
There we go. It's nice we've got a live studio audience watching us right now.
Yeah,
It's like,
yes.
the studio audience is getting bigger.
It
Big
has.
shout out to Julia's just walked
Julia's
in.
just walked in.
She's given us the patent to Julia Shuffle. We have to see that there. We've got the lovely Chloe. We've got Hannah in there as well. This
It's
is
full.
nice.
It's full. No more. No more. Standing room only. Standing room only.
Hannah looks right now, how she looks at us. You know, like a dad when he says a corny joke and the teenager's like, that's how she looks. That's how I feel. I'm not saying that I'm Hannah's dad. I'm just saying that's the vibe I'm getting right here.
I don't know. That's not what I heard.
apparently-
That's what.
I'm old enough apparently to be Alex's dad. He told me that the first day he worked here. Can you imagine the first day on the job, going up to the presenter and saying, you're old enough to be my dad?
Is that the first thing they said?
That was the first thing that came out of his mouth.
That's harsh.
I know.
That's
He's 43.
the scary thing is you're old enough to be mine.
Just got very youthful look.
Just,
you
just
listen to your elders and tell me about this yarn.
Very rough paper round. Right then, so we've got your wonderful DIY choice of your yarn balls. 10 of your yarn balls. Look at that. Now, these are 100% acrylic you're getting, and you're going to get one of each different colour, which give you the whole collection, which will give you 3,000 metres in total of all of your wonderful winter tone collections.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Hold out. Close your eyes and hold out your hand. Close your eyes and hold out.
I feel like
we're
doing a remake of Ghost.
Right, just one hand. You don't have to go through
Well,
that.
I don't know.
Just hold out the one hand. Hey, now, what do you think of that?
I tell you what, I don't know why I put my glasses on. My eyes are still shut. But it just helps me feel it. It just felt. Oh, is it still attached? Oh wait, where's it? What's it?
That's how you can find your way back. It's very clever.
Oh, let me just find my way back to that. Wow.
Soft, right?
That is lovely. That is beautiful
soft.
and soft, actually. That's very nice.
So imagine that wrapped around your neck. Oh, yeah. Oh.
That does feel soft.
Hey?
Look, can I just have a little go with you?
Go on.
Oh, actually, I've got a bit of the old...
Oh,
hang on.
Let me take the... scraping my face off with the paper.
Yeah, take the card off.
Okay. Nice.
Because that just feels... There we go. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh. That's... That was...
Is that all right? It was quite soft. So you want to try the 3 effects?
Okay.
Let's go with it. Here we go now.
Take you back.
Oh, hang on, it's attached.
3.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
We're nearly head butted.
I'll try.
We're going to go for the 3 effects, which is going to be a little bit of nose. Don't know why I'm positioning them, but look at that.
Oh, yeah. That's lovely.
Huh?
That is lovely.
It's nice, isn't it?
I tell you what, it takes me back to uni. I had a beautiful scarf. Because I had a beautiful scarf there. It reminded me of that. Very soft.
Let me just have a little go then. Oh, wow.
Okay.
I bet you had a great... That's a lovely scarf.
That's a beautiful scarf.
Wow.
£9.96 your price. It's probably going to be the last time you see Scott and myself on TV. 238 your item number there. Look, joking aside, it is very, very good value when you consider £1 a yarn ball. Just got to remind you though, it is 100% acrylic, but it is, look, what Scott and I were trying to get across, it is very, very soft, so I think it makes some lovely projects. We've got a lovely lady about to join me with our one-day special. Look who it is, the lovely Julia. How are you?
It's me. Hello, my
Lovely
darling.
To see you. Now, I'm still yet to work with you once you return on your return.
I know. You've been avoiding me, haven't
hey,
you?
Not at all. I've missed quality time with you, Julia. How have you been?
I'm really good.
Yeah?
Really happy. Yes,
Oh, good.
absolutely.
So nice. Genuinely, it's so lovely to have you back.
Oh, it's wonderful to be back.
Good. And I know you've got a great one-day special.
Oh, yeah.
Before we have a look at it, Ed the cat, talk to me. How is he?
Ed the cat is lording it over my bed probably just as we speak. Yeah, he's still a scaredy cat. Didn't like the fireworks. But
there seems to be a lot more fireworks this year.
Yeah, he did not like that. But, you know, he's actually, sitting next to me now, which is a plus. He's getting there.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the one-day special.
Yes.
Do you mind if I show everyone this?
Yeah, that's fine. So the one-day
fine.
special is
spider hanging for you.
is the second release of designs by Trudy Howard for Sentimentally Yours, our film. This is one of Trudy's samples. This stamp set's called Pointy Pretties, and so there are 6 stamp sets in the one-day special, and each set has a focal image, which is like this one. But then you've also got lots of other sizes of the flower. You've got the stems that are separate. You've got the leaves that are separate. Each set has butterflies on it, and each set has different butterflies in several sizes.
So you're building up your own scene?
Yeah, if you want to. Obviously, you've got your go-to image that you can just go to, straight away. But, like I've decoupaged the leaves there. These are actually all from the same image, but... So you've got those, so you can actually take it further. You can use them in your journaling, you can use them in your planners, you can use them for your backgrounds, you can use your scrapbooking, card making, absolutely anything, mixed media, anything.
I love these.
These are anemones.
Oh.
But yes, stop it. So you can see you can make kind of real wow cards if you want to. We've also got Phil's watercolour brush pens on the show, which are brand new, the essential set, and they've been going really,
I can imagine.
quickly. Yeah.
Look at this. These, have to say, example, all the inspirations are stunning.
They are absolutely stunning. There are also, you see a border there. There's a set of 8 borders and another separate set for you to buy, which are going great if you want to do them into your journaling or make your backgrounds. They're absolutely wonderful. And then there's also some background stamps as well.
Oh, wow.
I did this, you can see I haven't made that one in the 8 o'clock show. Well, I made a bit of a mess of it actually, but I made a similar version at 8 o'clock.
I love it.
And pattern building as well. You can do pattern building with them.
Wow,
we did
great.
this in the launch yesterday with Leonie and also in the Facebook Live yesterday.
It has been an extremely busy one day. It really has been a great Monday special.
They're wonderful stamps.
Look, what I would say, it's so nice to see Phil's own brand growing.
It
feels like Phil's brand's been around for years and years and years.
It has.
But coming into what it has, but what I'm saying, last couple of years he's really stepped it up.
Yeah,
and you've seen it grow at Hochanda.
Yeah, since last March he's really building it up, and it is absolutely wonderful, and it's nice to be part of that.
Yeah, and then obviously introducing you, other artists, you can see, and speaking to Phil, he's got exciting things coming.
Oh, he absolutely has. Yeah, he's already got things ready for next year, and it is super exciting.
It's so good to have you back as well. Look, please tune in at 9 o'clock because I have to say, just from the personal note, I always love working with you and seeing the demonstration, and I know how much you love to share that with everyone at home. That's your happy place.
Yeah, absolutely happy place. Being here, it's fantastic.
Good. It's lovely to have you back. So Julia will be here at 9 o'clock with a phenomenal one-day special. This is what you're going to be getting. Just show you pictures, and actually this gives you a good indication what Julia was talking about. Look at all of those stamps. So you've got so much going on each one of those sets. $69.94 your price. You're saving £4, but because it's Hochanda, you are able to split that price in half as well. $34.97, and all of those stamps, 101 stamps, will be yours. Please don't miss 9 o'clock. If you can make it, I know Julie has got a fantastic hour lined up for you with Scott. 034 833 your item number. We're going to also have a look at our Graphic 45 Club.
Now, of course, the name of Graphic 45 is renowned, and everybody knows about this, and we know how popular they are. Now, these will be removed from sale from the 17th of November, okay, which actually I believe is Sunday, when this will be taken away from sale. So this is it. Now, looking from dispatch from the 20th of November, actually 28th of November to be with you as well. So it's a chance to get it right now, but as I say, it will be removed from sale as of Sunday. And if you're looking, of course, you are a big sort of fan already of the whole Club G45. This is joy to the world. This is the Angelic Altered Book Box kit, and you're going to get, and the Christmas card trio. And this is a beautiful, beautiful kit. There's so much in here, and as you would expect, of course, the number one feature about this, of course, are the papers. You're going to get 12 of your pages. They are double-sided, but if you just look at what you can create with this, and you do actually get the box itself, they're all included with this, which makes it the whole kit. But this is beautiful, and straight away, even before you even open up this, you can see the detail and, of course, the card and the paper that is absolutely stunning. There's so much detail in this. It is a really gorgeous, as you'd expect from G45, but look at this. Really, really, really wonderful project to work with. Now, of course, once you've got that beautiful box, all sorts of lovely little pieces may be put into there, lovely little features of your own design that you might want to work into there. But that, again, really also is a lovely way of demonstrating and showing you, of course, what I think is what it's renowned for, of course, is the paper that you're getting. And if you look at the actual paper themselves, you are getting some really beautiful, beautiful sheets with some lovely images, and so much on here, just certain elements, how you work with this, you'll know a lot better than I. But you can see here, it's full of lovely colours, some really lovely images, sharp printing that's taking place. Not only are you going to be getting those, you're also going to be getting the actual ink pad itself, which is the dark cashmere. You'll be getting the ink pad as part of the kit. That all comes with that, all included, so you can do your wonderful stamping and all your lovely details that you might want to do there. You're also going to be getting your lovely ornate metal corners. Now, there's two different designs. You're going to be getting 4 of each one of those designs. So you've got your lovely finishing, plus you've also got the actual, oops, he says nearly knocking it all down. You've got the actual tags. It comes with the 3 of the tags. That's also as part of that, of course, and you've got the link ring that brings all that together. It's a really fantastic opportunity, as you expect. Remember, again, it will be taken off sale as of this Sunday. £41.99. It is on extended delivery, as I said, which is from the 28th. But if you want to take advantage, it's 322425 is your item code. And if you've already had your G45, your Graphic 45 in the past, and you've been wowed by the paper quality, there's no exception this. You're going to absolutely love it. Of course, don't forget, if you're a Freedom member, there's lots more benefits as well you can find here at Hochanda. And to tell you more about it, have a little look at this.
Hello everyone, I've got a minute or two to tell you why you should all be members of Hochanda Freedom. Did you know that with Hochanda Freedom you could be saving on your deliveries every single month? For just a £6.97 monthly fee, you'll benefit from unlimited standard delivery, which means the more you spend with us, the more you save. And do you know the best bit? You can cancel at any time. Becoming a member of Hochanda Freedom, you'll also be able to take advantage of our exclusive Freedom members discounts, where you can save anything up to 20% on an already fantastic Hochanda price. Freedom members will also receive our exclusive members badge and Freedom newsletter, which will keep you updated with all the goings-on behind the scenes. Look at all these benefits for £6.97 per month. Over 12,000 of you are already members, and we thank you so much for being part of our family and sharing your crafting passion with us. In fact, I'm going to hand over to you to tell everyone else about your experience with Hochanda Freedom.
I'm a Freedom member, which means I can shop a lot.
It's the discounts and all the special offers you get.
I get special offers, I get special discounts. They tell me when everything's happening. So if there's a special show I want to watch, then it's there.
I'm able to just shop when I'd like.
It's just good to have. Yes, you do save. If you buy like I do, you save.
You see, you could be a member instantly for £6.97 per month with no monthly obligation. So when you want to cancel, you can. Just give us a call or go to our website quoting the item number 888 So, don't forget you get your unlimited standard delivery, exclusive Freedom discounts, members badge and members newsletter. What are you waiting for? Join Hochanda Freedom today and become a member of the growing Hochanda family.
That was going well.
I think it's good. So we're going to have a look at our Sunrise specials now. Let's recap. Remember, these prices are only around for this hour. At the end of the hour, they will revert back to their original regular retail price. You're a big fan of this, Scott.
I am a massive fan of this. It's the one that stood out for me this morning. I loved it. Now, I liked your ideas about twins.
Yes.
But not necessarily has to be blue for a boy, pink for a girl.
No.
But there is something about this that I think I love a pink shirt. I love pink.
Too. Yeah.
Love pink.
Do you know pink was actually a royal colour up until like the late 1800s? It was a guy colour.
Was it?
And then it got changed.
Did it?
Yeah. Little fact for you there.
That's two things I've learned from you again. I mean, I'm always.
What's the other one with the yarn?
Yeah.
Ah.
Giraffes. Giraffe and owl.
Talk to me.
Baby giraffe, baby owl.
They're cute characters.
I love them. I just think they are brilliant.
Can I say, we are getting busy for this. Look, you are getting a panel, a beautiful printer panel for £10.98. You're saving £9, but you just got lovely imagery to it.
I just like the actual the blue and the pink, but with a little cloud. It's that. It needs something. It is. I'm thinking child's bedroom.
Yeah.
But maybe there's people that are much more cleverer and more imaginative than I that are thinking, no, not just that, Scott, just because it's blue and pink and it's got a little cloud and a little eye shuts on it and like that. But this whole panel I think is lovely. Even like little frames of, I think that would be nice as on its own in some kind of work.
Well, you know what you could do? You could cut out the panels and use it in a quilt as a centre of a block. So imagine mixing, because I think the pink and the blue work very nicely together. You've got nice sentiments in there as well, so good night, sleep tight, and don't go breaking my heart. Imagine that on a quilt. So you've got the lovely imagery going through, and this could be a little nighttime blanket.
Yeah, a little blanket. Yeah. Or maybe we'd take some of those and put them onto a little pillow next to it, an accessory pillow to work with it.
Hey, that'd be lovely. Do you know what the thing is? This is the point. That someone makes you something and it has meaning. I was talking to Alex, our director, and he called it his snuggle.
Sorry, just go back on that.
He He calls it his snuggle.
Right.
So it's basically a blanket he's had it since he's a little kid.
I see.
You know, like a comforter sort of blanket?
Got you.
But he said it has a lot of meaning for him. And it was a little bone of contention because his girlfriend, she was like saying, time to maybe move away from the snuggle. And he's like, look, I like the snuggle. If I want to sit down, watch some TV with a snuggle,
don't make him choose.
She's making him choose.
Well, it's the biggest mistake.
We'll throw that out to the people.
Because the snuggle would always win.
Is it time for Alex to put away the snuggle? Maybe when his girlfriend's around, he can snuggle with her. She could be his new snuggle.
I think there's room for a snuggle and a girlfriend.
There we go. Oh, okay.
How long have they been together?
Only 3 years.
Oh, there's loads of time. You
can't get rid of your...
You can't go demanding things after 3 years.
Maybe 7 years. Then maybe that's time to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's when you start to itch.
Yeah, okay. That's it. The snuggle needs a wash.
The snuggle...
Okay.
Oh, please tell me he's washed it, otherwise she's got a point.
Oh, no, he doesn't wash the
then
snuggle.
actually, she's quite right. Get rid.
You can smell his childhood.
545 600 1098.
We got a mixed media piece here. You're getting so much for your money. Talk to me about this, Scott.
Oh, God, I'm just in the middle of gigging, so I was about to, but yes. Well, there is so much in here. Look, actually, there's masking tape as well, because I didn't mention the masking tape.
Tell me about the special tape.
Special tape, it's masking, which I thought it was some other foam tape earlier on, but it's not, so don't get your hopes up on that. It's not. It's masking tape. But you are getting so much. If you're a big fan of MDF, you get a whole bag full of your MDF moments in there. We've got flowers in there, we've got signatures, we've got... I thought that was... I thought it was a musical...
Oh, it's not. Wait a second.
It looked like a treble clef, but maybe it's...
Should we open it?
Go on. Have a rummage in there.
Okay.
Can we open?
We'll open.
Can I say, you've got a lovely watch as well.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'll try.
I like that.
Let's get some of these out. This was a...
Behind that as well.
It's a 40th birthday present.
Is it?
Yeah, no, and I'm only
Got that early. I was going to say, they give you that early.
Look, I mean, tell you what, Scott, look at all of this.
There's loads. Look at that, the frames.
Just for... Now, you could quite easily pay, what?
That's nice. Oh, there's
£5, £10 just for MDF. Look at all of these.
Oh, lovely little butterflies. All lots of different variable sizes of the butterflies.
This would go well with the one-day special. You got little flourishes coming through there as well.
You see, that's what I thought was the musical notes.
Look.
They did look a little bit like musical notes.
Oh, yeah. You got love in there. That in itself, flowers coming through. You're getting an awful lot.
There's lots.
And there is a musical note, Scott. I think you're right.
It is, isn't it? I think it's a flamboyant treble clef.
It's got the smell of freshly cut MDF. There you go.
Romantic.
Now, are you... Look at this. You've got all these gems coming through as well. Do you find the gems? Oh, and the tassels. The tassels. You were saying you shake them.
Well, you can do that.
On a project? Okay.
On any project, really.
Yeah.
I'm better with the right hand, I realise.
You discover these things on TV.
It's amazing. Every day's a learning curve.
£22.80 your price. £17.20 saving. You're getting an awful lot for your money. We haven't done it justice. There's so much going on. There's buttons. Look at this, metal stencils coming through. Did you just do the Michael Jackson?
No, I've got some tape stuck on my shoe. I was trying to get rid of it.
Look at that. That's very good. Does a mean MC Hammer as well.
I've got the trousers.
My. Okay, taking a look here. We're getting...
I forgot what you called the longer ones.
Bugles.
That's it,
bugle beads.
Bugle beads.
You got sea beads in there as well?
Sea beads? I used to love watching that.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sea beads. Ping.
You got loads of...
Pong. What's his name? What's the little... Ping...
Po?
A little moment. Is it Ping? Is it Ping? No, Ping, there's Pingu.
There's Po? Are we talking about Teletubbies?
No, but if you want to.
Okay. Now, I had an email in from Kale, and she's saying her husband's still got his snuggle, and he's 56. Gail, thank you.
Get in.
All right. Now, this is actually really important because
it is.
I'll be honest with you, Alex was getting a little bit of grief, and I think it's nice that someone's backing him. So well done. And why not?
But can I just add a little caveat to that as well? That she washes it for him when he's not in. It's secret washing. I like that. It's a way of combining, keeping a happy balance.
Are we all agreed that Alex should wash his snuggle? Are we agreed, Chloe?
Definitely. Yeah. Disinfect, wash, whatever you need to do. Fumigate.
See, his family try and wash it, and he hides it. He deliberately hides it so they don't wash it. When
but where do you hide? Where are you going to hide it?
Yeah,
You're going to smell it.
He won't tell.
I think you should send in a drugs dog.
dog in.
Send a drugs dog in to find it. They sniff at anything.
Poor drugs dog running out of the house. Okay, now listen, we've got to talk about this because 60% of the stock has gone, and we are busy for that.
Comes with a spoon.
Yeah, you're getting an awful lot for your money. Look, joking aside, you have got your jewellery wire in there. You have got the tiny little spoon to decant all the beautiful beads. Different colours, different sizes, maximum value for money. You are saving £44.60. And Scott, my goodness, we've had a massive search for this. We are busy.
Can I just ask?
Yes, you can.
What's the...
Glass bead kit, my friend.
What's the difference between these in the little rectangle case and the other ones in the tubes?
In the tubes. Big difference. Those are in the tubes. That's in the rectangle case.
Well, you're brilliant. Okay, so that is 880-422, £20 and 40 pence. That's a massive saving of £44.60, which is absolutely phenomenal. And it is very, very busy for
heavy.
those.
These are, look, genuinely, when you get these back, because I actually hadn't picked them up, but they are weighty. And if you're a Freedom member, that is free P&P included. But these are glass beads. That's your glass bead kit. Good quality. Genuinely, that is fantastic value for money. You're not going to be disappointed. We're back to the stroking.
Oh, right. Okay.
Now, Diamond's been looking forward to this.
Oh, right, they're at the second round.
2. But...
I'm going back to take a few minutes between.
Well, to recharge. Now, just having a look here, Diamond, I think we're going to treat you here, because normally, Scott, you do... double-handed. How about never been seen on TV before?
Hang on, don't do this to me.
I'm going to challenge you. Your left hand, my right hand. Let's go for it. Same time. Hey?
Yes.
Let's do it.
I mean, I've never done anything like that before.
Come on. First time for everything.
Okay. Right. Enjoy. Oh my goodness.
Brushed cotton.
That's
beautiful.
Oh, you go for the back of the hand as well. Oh, that's a half a waft stroke. That's a woke.
Just circular movement.
Or a soft.
Oh, and just the tip of the finger.
Oh, you go for a little tickle.
Just the
that's nice.
Yeah.
Why don't you try then?
Go on.
You go right thumb, I'll go left. Go for the thumb.
Oh, let me try this.
Now that, how about that?
You just opened my world.
You know what you don't get the tickle underneath as well. You've got to go for the tickle underneath.
The tickle's going on.
I'm sure it is.
You're sandwiching the fabric in between your hands.
And you can feel that.
That is satisfying. That is satisfying, my friend. And you've opened me up to a whole different level of fabric stroking.
I'll be honest, I've never done that before with another male presenter, and that I've never done with the female presenter actually on that on the double, and that was a lovely moment. I'd go back to that. I'd go back to that, but only with the presenter I trusted.
Well, frankly, I don't think I could ever do that with any other presenter now.
Well, thank you very much. I remember this moment.
You're my first. £10 is your price. You're saving £12 there. 100% brushed cotton. Do need to say, if you are going to be making the pattern now, normally we reiterate this with patterns more geared to kids.
Yep.
This isn't. But just with brushed cottons, be careful. So if you're making them for clothing, don't make it for kids' pyjamas, because we always say brushed cotton, err on the side of caution.
Yes. Okay. And the other thing to say is that giraffe has now got a massive smile on its face. £10.
Yes. Big. Good. Okay. All right. Now, we've got craft card and envelope.
We have indeed. I'm thinking it was 300 GSM, if I remember right. Yeah, 300 GSM on the card and 100 GSM for the envelope. He's given it the flick, everybody. That's good. I actually like. I don't know if we can see this up close though, but I actually like the actual sort of markings we're getting on that.
The print?
There's not. No. The marking. I like that sort of. It's actually quite smooth, but
yeah, it's not texture.
No, but I like the look of that.
You mean the print?
We just shared, right? And now I feel that now we've done that, and the sharing's out of the way.
The moment.
Well, now I just feel you're quite happy to just to chuck me to one side.
Not at all. £13.99 your price, £18 saving. Beautiful print. On there, 812-554 your item number. The markings, these strange markings, left by an ancient civilization.
What is this magic before me?
It's like you've just discovered them on the side of a cave wall.
You've opened my eyes to things this morning. I'm never going to look at the world in the same lens again.
Bugle beads and prints.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope we've got time to get back to our...
Oh, yeah, we better be quick. Now, 50% of the stock's gone here. Beautiful, and it really is beautiful metallic cardstock for you. $11.90 your price. You're getting different colours coming through. We've got to be quick, so you're getting different sizes. Let me just show you another one. There we go. 877-978 your item number. Good.
I got there.
That's strong. You picked that up very quickly. You're like a savant.
I learned from the best. I learned from the best.
Stars, MDF stars. We're getting 30 of these. They are beautiful because you can use whatever you like on them. 50% of the stock's going, actually approaching 50% of the stock. 728630 item number. I've got you to the yarn. You've got 40 seconds to enjoy it.
I'm going to do it. Face plant.
Go on.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
That was amazing.
Right in there.
I just saw that had to be done.
Now, let me explain. The reason why Scott's doing that, if you have just tuned in, there's one way to appreciate good yarn is the feel. You know when you're going to make a scarf?
Go for it. Let me just take one of paper off.
Let me try this.
Go on, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Go.
Oh. I'm telling you now. You have never experienced life if you haven't buried your face in some yarn. So, good value, genuinely good value for money. You're getting 10 of those. They are 100% acrylic, but what we're trying to show is they are so soft and they'll make a most beautiful shawl, scarf, hat, whatever you like.
Go
Scott,
for it.
been a pleasure, buddy.
Mate, it's been absolutely brilliant. Have a lovely, lovely day, won't you?
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching as well. Have a lovely day. It's Yanis coming up next. See you soon. I tell you what, I think that's the way the day's going to go. Get ready now then, because of course it's lovely Yanis then with your quilting antics, then we've got your Sentimental Yours one day special, and then we've also got introducing prickly pear stamps. See you soon.
Say you wanted 24 hours of crafting on your TV? OK then, calling all Freeview viewers from the 2nd of October, that's exactly what you've got.
If you love cake and you love to bake, we've got something you're going to enjoy. Here at Hochanda's Crafty Kitchen, we'll be introducing you to brand new guest demonstrators from the world of baking and cake decorating, who will be on hand to inspire you with sugar flour making techniques, food flavouring ideas, baking kits in a bottle, and as well as showcasing some very fashionable kitchen aprons. Watch out for brand new products, some very bespoke to the baking world, but others you can utilise within the world of craft, which will allow you more flexibility between the different mediums. Intrigued? Well, set your temperatures, set your timers, and tune in every fortnight to see what's in the oven on the Crafty Kitchen.
Hi, I'm Jenny Mays from Hobby Art. Hobby Art's a family-run company and we've been designing and manufacturing stamps for over 28 years now. We have an extensive range of clear and rubber stamps and we're proud that they're all manufactured in Britain. Whatever your style, there's always something that will interest you with Hobby Art stamps. Crafting is my passion and I love teaching. I love sharing my ideas with other people. This is why I enjoy being part of the Hochanda family, because I have the time to share my ideas, maybe open a door for somebody and give them the confidence to start stamping. So make sure you join me, Jenny Mays, on Hochanda.
Good morning, everybody. A warm welcome. We've got such a lovely hour ahead of us. Can I introduce you to the lovely Anthea and Quilting Antics?
Oh, thank you, Yanis.
Well, hello.
Good morning.
You've got your TV voice. I like it. Very posh.
Yes, darling.
How are you?
Yeah, seems like young since I last saw you.
I know, it has been a while. I'm really looking forward to this. Just give you a little reminder, we have got a deal of the day brought to you by Quilting Antics. Such good value for money. And I think we'll try and take a look at it this hour because it really is a cracker of a deal of the day.
I hope so. It genuinely is. You know, I've been trying really hard to kind of get that deal in there and make it good.
Now, we're going to start here. This is our Romany Romance. Instantly, I love it. No, it's such a nice... So, is this a cover for a machine?
It's a sewing machine cover.
Wow. Can you imagine that? So you've suddenly turned your sewing machine into a feature of the room.
Yeah. Not only that, this could be your food processor, this could be you know, kitchen gadgets. It could be something. It doesn't have to be a sewing machine.
I love the horse.
Yeah, Sue called him Trigger.
Trigger, the horse. The trees are stunning.
They're lovely, aren't they?
This is just a really nice piece. Let me just turn that around. And there is something charming about, if you have a look at the caravan, so it's tapping into that history, that Romany history.
Well, do you know where the idea came from?
Go on.
Because I've seen loads of people do these as caravans. And I thought, caravans have been done, what can we do?
Something different.
So we've gone for a gypsy caravan, just setting a scene. So Sue's done this, she's captured it beautifully. You know, thank you very much, Sue.
It's a real look, beautiful traveller's caravan in there as well, the Romany history. 10% of the stock's already gone here.
Wow.
Yeah. And look at what you're getting. Look at all of that tweed.
Yeah. Now, can we just stress, this is an applique pack. The reason that we've done an applique pack is because everybody's machine is a different size.
Yeah.
And if you bought this size...
X size and it didn't fit your machine.
Stuff, you'd be pretty upset with me. So when we get to demo, I'll show people how you can measure for your own machine. It's really, really simple.
20% of the stock's gone here now. Do you know what I like about this? And I'm really pleased that everyone at home's connecting with it. Because what you do, you've basically brought us the stuff that we would struggle to find.
Yes.
So if you were to buy, the point is with tweed, and so many of us already know this, you cannot buy tweed of that size. You'd have to buy traditionally smaller size, what, by the metre?
Metre, yeah.
So here, Anthea's done all the hard work. She's got your beautiful selection of tweed for your applique, and then you dip into your stash. So many of us have been building up our fabric stashes. So you've already got the basis at home, hopefully.
Well, we've deliberately used some basic, I mean, these are Macawa spray time.
Okay.
Because it's a basic range, it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Most people have probably got, if not this shade, a similar one in their stash. Same for the green.
And then you just
we've done that
applique
deliberately so that you can get the same or you've got the same, and if you don't use the same, that's fine too.
But can you... I tell you what, a batik would look lovely. Can you imagine a batik down there?
Yeah, that would be stunning.
This is beautiful. It's original, $24.99. You're getting all the information, the education, the pattern. You're getting all your applique in tweed, beautiful quality that we always get with Anthea.
Can we just point out there, the pattern booklet is separate.
Oh.
That's its own item,
I apologise. That's at the bottom of your screen. That was my mistake. So this is the applique, and we have got the booklet, which I know you're doing. So that was my mistake.
So there's no patterns in any of the kits. It helps us to keep the price down.
Yeah.
But then we've given you this pattern booklet,
which we're going to get to.
Which has got all the patterns for... Shall we do that later?
Yeah, let's. Okay, we're going to do that. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go on to... should we have a quick... We'll just talk about this. We won't flick through it, because I know we've got to get on.
Yeah.
But tell me, what kind of patterns are in here?
In here, you've got all the main things that were on the counter today, but then I've got a bit bonkers and I've put lots of other stuff in as well. So so you can mix and match, you can do all sorts. There's loads and loads of bits in there.
You can see there's the pattern for that fantastic cover for your machine. What other patterns have we got in there?
So you've got an etui box or etui.
A tweed, yeah.
You've got a sewing bucket, you've got a sewing roll to put all your bits and bobs in, but inside I've given you lots of other things. Now at this point, can I say,
you can.
Whilst I've written this, the print run has not happened yet.
Okay.
So if anybody wants to get in touch...
You've done this before, this is great.
Yeah, and suggest something else, I can whack it in there at the end and it will make the print run.
Yeah.
So get in touch if you want
time.
Something on this theme of your sewing room.
Yeah.
And it'll be like your construction notes. It won't be like a fully... I won't be making it up and putting a applique on. It'll be your construction. So if you want something in there, get in touch this hour.
£24.99 your price, saving £7.50, and that is all your education, your patterns for everything that we're going to be featuring this hour. 507-091 your item number. Busy though for our applique option. Right, we got a... This is nice.
Well, it is, but you haven't seen it. Lift the lid off.
This is our tweed. Oh, what?
It's a bit good, isn't it?
That is awesome. Are you kidding me? Look, this is the thing. If you were, and just going back to the pattern booklet, I'm sorry, I know we're featuring this and I will be talking about this, but in the pattern booklet, to get a pattern to make this, to make the sewing machine cover, now I would be paying, I know you sell your patterns for $6.50, I'd pay £10 for that pattern easily.
I think you would, yes.
I mean, just for those 2 patterns alone, you're pretty much very close to covering the cost of the booklet.
Pretty much, yeah.
But this is awesome. So you've got basically everything you need.
Yeah, so it's... I think if you thought this was going to be ram-jam full like your sewing roll is, where it's bursting at the seams, it's not. This is a pretty thing. It's something to enjoy making and have beside your sewing machine. It's a nice thing to do. There we go, lift that up for you. And it's not difficult either.
That... And the construction, it feels good. We got 2 different options with this, but for yourself, incredible. For a gift for somebody, amazing.
Now, we've left that plain, but there's various appliques in today's show which you could put on the side of there if you wanted to. So you could have this caravan on there and the horse and the tree. You could decorate it that way, or there's other bits and bobs coming up as we go down the counter which you could also use.
Well, I love that. Now you just imagine making that your own, or even having that just in its pure form, because it is such beautiful, it is tweed, right? It's such beautiful tweed. The only reason I question that, because it feels...
It's got, I think it's cashmere mixed in this one. It's really soft.
Well, have a look at that. So we've got 2 different options for you. That's your structure for this beautiful box. This is a twee box fabric pack. Everything you need here. So you're getting your fabric, you're getting your box, £24.50. So that is everything you need to make up that box. 825-534 your item number. The pattern is obviously in our pattern booklet that we featured, and we're going to constantly have the details at the bottom of the screen. If you already have a stash and you're thinking, well, I've got some fabric I'd like to use in this box, we have just got the construction for you.
Now, can I just point out, we've made ours out of tweed. Now, it doesn't so much matter, I'll slide this down to where we're at here. It doesn't so much matter for the sides of the box. Yeah. Have I just done a bit of a faux pas there?
No, it was me. I wiped my nose just as we came back into shop.
Oops.
Yeah.
So, right, so we've done it in tweed. The sides are fine. The box lid is big enough to get over the tweed sides, which is a bulky fabric. Yeah. If you're going to use cotton, this is great, but you might just have to trim down the size on the lid.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're cutting it all to size.
Right.
Because what I didn't want to do is send you out a load of mount board and it get bent in the post. Yeah. So I thought if we cut it down...
What if you put some wadding?
Well, we've got wadding in anyway.
Oh, okay, you have got wadding.
So, yeah, it would be fine. We've used ½ a metre of tweed here, which, as we go down the counter, we're going to get into the tweed box. So if you like a different option, that would be really easy to do.
Yeah, that's quite good thinking.
Yeah, which is why we've done just the pack there.
$9.99 your price, and that gives you your foundation, your skeleton structure with the mount board to make that fantastic a twee box. 703-818 your item number.
Your French is coming on.
Thank you. Yeah. Merci. All right, so what we got here?
Sorry, I mean, like little... I was thinking of some French to reply with then, but the bank was dry.
That's it. I'm pretty much... Yeah, I haven't got much more in reserve. Here, look, this is just a good essential, especially on making it.
This is the double-sided tape that we used to make this. Okay. And I've brought it because it's a nice wide one. It's wider than a lot of the stuff that comes with the card crafters. Yeah. So, not that I'm a card crafter and know exactly what they've got, because I'm not, but that's what we use.
We'll make a card crafter out of you. But look, good structure tape. So this effectively double-sided sticky tape, allowing you to put the components of your mount board together to construct your tweed box. $13.99 your price, 088186 your item number. If you are going for the tweed box and you don't have anything like this in your stash, well worth considering, because you will just end up going out and buying it anyway.
And you get 2 rolls. Yeah. That's your yolks.
Good pay. Will.
Yeah.
And then you could, if you are a paper crafter, you could start using that. This is stunning.
Thank you. So this is Adele's sewing roll. Now, we did bring this kind of sewing roll earlier on in the year, and it was really successful. So we've redone it in a different colourway and put some different decoration in, and it's a bit more girly.
Well, I just think it's so practical, but equally, it looks stunning.
This is the sewing roll that I've been using for years.
I love that. I just think this is just a really nice addition to your craft room, because you will use it, but equally, aesthetically, I just really like the look. That's nice. I like that a lot.
It's going to class and showing off, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at my lovely sewing roll.
Everyone be
that
very,
you
very
haven't got and I have.
very, very envious. But it'd be a real joy to make too. So once again, the pattern is in the pattern booklet, which is at the bottom of your screen. But what Anthea has done is given you all the elements to make.
Yeah. The only thing you need to add to this is a small piece of wadding, which I didn't put in because we've all got scraps.
Of wadding, yeah. You don't need a lot there. Beautiful. $34.99 your price. 242-875 your item number. Oh, hey, this is nice.
I think this is my favourite on today's show.
Look at that.
That's Teddy and George.
Oh. Now, do you know what I'd be using this for? Look, just great storage basket in itself, but what about if you wanted to put, if you do have a little fur baby in your life, you can put their toys, their goodies, their treats in there, little blanket.
Never thought of that, and you've got pockets all the way around.
All of these are pockets?
Really easy to make.
That is awesome.
Loads of fun, isn't it? Loads of fun. Now, can we just say that this format we have brought before, and we called it Pussy Galore.
Okay.
If you're a cat lover and not a dog lover, although we love we love all fur babies, you can get the cat option.
So we have, and that is, so the fur option, that is Pussy Galore, and you can find that on this moose.
It is, and this,
they did the oldie fools
rather than the full kit for Pussy Galore, there is one, and it's just the Pussy Pack.
Okay, so the applique detail on there as well.
Yeah.
We've actually got that here. Thank you, Lewis. Cheers, buddy. So this is what you get. Let's say that's the pack. $16.99 your price. It is not on extended delivery. That's actually latent from last time we had it. I am not surprised, though. Look at that.
So we just did the tweeds for the cats.
And where would we find the pattern?
We'll put it in there with it.
Yeah?
Let's put it in. Just as a standalone pattern, we'll put the pattern in there with the fabrics.
Anthea, you're a good woman.
I'm not bad,
So
really,
if you do go... Now, look, let's just think about this. So, traditionally, the pattern wasn't included, but $16.99, you're getting your starter kits, you're getting all the fabrics, and you're going to get the pattern as well. That is awesome. Love it.
It is. So apart from being like good for your dog treats, it's a sewing bucket.
Yeah.
It just
put
sits
your
at the
yarn,
side.
yeah, you can put your yarn in there, wool.
Yeah, because balls of wool, they skitter off across the floor, don't they? Let's put it in there.
Yeah.
That's it.
We are getting busy for this. So actually both options. So whichever you want to go for, choice is yours. We can keep track. What's going to be more popular, dogs or cats?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm going to go dogs because it's new.
Okay, very even at the moment.
Yeah,
very
and you
even.
get lots of breeds on there as well.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Poodle, very intelligent dog.
Yeah. Teddy and George.
Oh, and you've even got the collie.
Yeah.
Collie, another
That's
very
Lucky. That's Sue's. Sue's collie. Yeah.
Sue's collie. Do you know? By the way, cats have just taken the lead.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh no!
There
Come on, dog people! Don't let me down.
See, I love dogs and cats. Okay, now having a look here. This is all in a flap. Talk to me about this.
So we're going to look more at this in the next hour.
So this is all just basically so you can decorate, because you can have just a plain old flap, but look at these. Beautifully detailed, wonderful, intricate bag flaps.
They are. I love them. And we just enjoyed doing them last time, and I thought, do you know what? Let's bring them back. Let's put them in a booklet format now, and let's have some fun.
Every one of those. Alex, can we see that again? You did a great job, buddy. Just having a look here. Each one of these, if you really look at it, you've got the hair, you've got that wonderful river running through. That's a beautiful lighthouse scene.
So that's Whitby, that one. You know, it's stylised, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
And the one with the river, that's the Three Peaks, which is kind of where I live.
Very nice. Look, wonderful scenes coming through.
Thank you.
All of those. You can make a bag, and you might already have a bag pattern at home, but imagine putting these onto a bag would be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll talk about how you don't just need to use them for bags. You know, a bag is just not for every occasion.
Oh, okay.
Different things, and
we'll be speaking about this. I like where we're going. $24.99 your price, $399,090 item number. Something else that's proving popular. Take a look. So this. Wow, are you kidding? How much? 70%. We're 15 minutes into the show, so 70% of the mat board has gone. $9.99 your price. Realistically, if we carry on at this pace, it won't be long before I'm calling limited stock. on that option. Also need to give a mention to the etui box. You also get it with the fabric. So beautiful tweed fabric. It's got a kind of like a cashmere to it as well. Very, very soft. You're getting all your fabric, you're getting your box. Obviously the pattern is in the Quilting Antics booklet. $48.99 your price there, but it is very nice option too. So, and you can split the price in half, £24.50. 20% of the stock's gone here. Talk to me about this.
Oh, well, this, I brought it, it must be a couple of years ago now.
Actually, no, I remember it.
Yeah,
I do
and
remember
it's sold out.
Yeah.
And, yeah, and I haven't been able to get...
Has it been 2 years?
I think
I think
it's 2 Christmases ago.
Yeah.
So, and I've been trying ever since to get them with enough stock.
Right.
Because that's the problem. I could get them, but it's no good bringing 2 or 3. We need loads.
Yeah, of course.
So, so yeah, it's the first time that I've been able to do it. So, do you want to see what's inside?
Just have a look. Yeah, definitely. Have a look at that price, the Freedom price you were getting in here. Wow.
Right, so there's the story there is
Look
that,
at all of those.
Yeah, you get not 1, but 2. Now I have been using one, so I've pulled it out.
Very
1,000 metre bobbins.
They're all 1,000 metres?
Yeah, and they're all Madeira.
1,000 metres, Madeira? At that is amazing.
Madeira's like one of your better makes.
Yeah.
It's great cotton to use. I love it. I use it all the time.
That's
Well, not all the time,
30,000
but a lot of the
metres.
time. Yeah, 30,000 metres there. And what Hochanda's done, because since I last brought it, the price has gone up. And Hochanda have swallowed the discount.
And the way we've done that is the Freedom price. So you can see there 2 flexi payments if you're a Freedom member of £58 and some change, or if you want to pay it for as a Freedom price, £116.99. The price is exceptional.
That's the cheapest we could find it anywhere.
Yeah, that is exceptional value.
Yeah, and Hochanda's done that especially for the viewers.
Everyone at home. So do take advantage. This did sell out last time it's featured. I just remember, do you know what it was? It was the the beautiful chest. It's very striking. In itself, that is beautiful. It's a decoration for the room. But then the fact that you have got the quality of thread, Madeira thread, each one of these spools is 1,000 metres.
And if you can see into the bottom of the drawer where the empty one is, it tells you what thread is missing from there. So if you've run out and you've forgotten which one you used and you want the same, it's there as a reminder. Or if you find that you want to fill it up with different ones, you can put different ones in.
Madeira thread, well, if you get thread of this quality, traditionally you go into your local shop and you buy it by, say, 100 metres, you know, the little bobbins?
Yep, so that's what, nearly £2 a bobbin.
You'd say, right?
Yeah.
And I think any sewer at home, and I know we do this when we feature like 1,000 metre spools, but it's worth showing, or it's worth talking about this, because it's totally one, but you are getting 1,000 metres. So next time you go to the shops, check this out for yourself. But for quality, you have to get the same kind of quality as Madeira. You'd be looking at about, say, £2. You're getting, effectively, in just one spool, 10 of those. So think about how many you are getting here.
Well, if you think of it a different way,
go on.
1,000 metre bobbin is going to be at least £7, isn't it, for a good make?
Okay.
So 10 would be £70.
Yeah.
And we've got 30, so that would be £210.
And you're getting the chest. Beautiful decoration.
And
look,
what I really like...
good, and Madeira, because it's a brand we can trust as well.
Yeah, and I really like, you've got lots of the neutrals here, there's quite a few of those. You've got variegated, so there's 3, 6, 8 different variegateds, but you've got your primary colours, and you've got a light, a medium, and a dark.
That's interesting.
So,
you've got everything you need, really.
So you can buy bigger chests and more drawers and the full range, but out of all that lot, you might only use that lot.
So you've just zeroed in on effectively the ones that are really our go-tos.
Well, Madeira have done it for us, made it really simple.
Nice.
And I just really, really like this. And the viewers at home, right, I'm a pauper, and I'd love a big chest of, I'd love my sewing room to look like one of these big fancy all singing, all dancing, but I can't afford it.
Right.
So let's just go for this. So when you come in my sewing room, I've got my little box there, and it looks like, I've arrived. I have a chest of drawers.
Everything you need. I've got to ask you a question.
It's affordable.
It's taken 2 years to bring this back. When we are getting very busy for this, once it's gone...
It's gone.
All right.
Well, I'm saying it's gone.
Yeah.
I might get some more, and I'd like to get
Certainly
some more,
not
but
today,
let's be
though.
practical.
Yeah.
It's a run-up to Christmas, and do you know what I'm thinking, ladies? I'm thinking, Happy Christmas to me, and all that, And I gave quite a few of these as prezzies.
What?
Yeah, I did.
That's an amazing present. You're kidding, I'm going to tell you.
I did actually.
You're a very good friend. Yeah.
But it's a nice Christmas present to yourself, and I know last time a lot of ladies asked husbands, if you're going to get me something for Christmas, will you get me this? And we did do a lot. So being reasonable, I'm probably not going to bring it back in the middle of the year. It's a special thing, isn't it?
Well, this is nice. And that's a really good point, because my mum does this, because my dad's terrible at shopping for gifts. So if she sees something like this that she would love, she'll tell him, she'll point him in the right direction, or she'll get it and then tell him, look, you bought me a present. So there we go. Beautiful. You've got 30,000 metres of Madeira thread in there, beautiful colour palettes, mixture of variegated, you've got pastels, you've got neutrals in there, you have got the flexi payment, and you've got freedom price. The price is exceptional, the quality is exceptional as well. Once it's gone, it's gone. Got to tell you, the mount board, speaking of gone, that has sold out. So the mount board individually, so we are currently seeing if we can get some more stock of that, but as it stands, the mount board has sold out. Got to talk about, this is new to me, because we've had raggy gold dust before.
Have.
What's this?
So I'm quite honest about how I get this.
Yeah.
It's when the mill are doing their sample books, I go along and I buy all the waste from that job. I buy the lot. We get boxes and boxes and boxes of it, and it comes and we're like, wow, what are we going to do with this? And it's like Christmas every time. So I thought I was going to get a load of raggy gold, and I got this instead.
Okay.
So we thought we'd do it a bit differently. So instead of doing the small pieces, you're going to get bigger pieces, but it's all tartan, which we've never really had tartan like this before. So it made us scratch our heads and think, what are we going to do? Yeah, and this is what we did.
Well, I love it. And it's the diversity that you get, and have a look at that price, $19.99, but you are getting so much for your money, because if you were to buy it and 10% of the stock's already gone, I'm just going to keep on just showing you different tartans coming through, because if you were to buy the tartan separately, how much could, like tartan wise, could you get it a half metre?
No, you'd be looking at the metre, and it's all wool. There's apparel weight and there's furnishing weight in there. There's a real mixture, but it's all wool. Even though it might not feel it, it is. You've got just I can't even think how many tartans are in there.
Well, it just
There's
goes
heaps and
on
heaps and
and
heaps.
on and on. Beautiful.
I think these would piece together really easily and be a cushion, a throw, a small quilt.
What you imagine that would look phenomenal if you did put them all together. And I do like the fact that you've got the mixture of the weight, the mixture of the different weights. We are getting extremely busy for this option, so if you do want to pop it into your basket, it always sells out every time we feature raggy gold dust. First time we brought this to you though, this is your tartan gold, so if you love your tartan, and if you just want I kind of equate this to, it's like a taster menu. You get so many different tastes of tartan in there. It's a really affordable way of getting diversity into your stash. 20% of the stock's gone. It's fine. In just those few minutes, and I've just taken out a fraction. Look at all of that. And that is literally just a fraction of what you were getting. There's still so much in there I haven't looked at.
I was thinking before, Yanis,
yeah, go for it.
I'm not really sure what area this covers. We could kind of get it out and spread it out if you want.
Okay.
But Christmas presents, because we are November now and we're thinking about, the big day.
Yeah.
I think you could join these together really easily. You could applique like a Westie on there in black.
Ooh, yes.
Or even white.
Yeah.
And it's a cushion. Easy peasy.
That'd be stunning.
And you could get, I think, quite a lot of cushions out of here. So you could do quite a lot of Christmas presents or give people pairs of cushions. It would be genuine wool cushions.
Yeah.
And you've paid
a fraction.
A fraction.
That's really, and look how much is still left.
Put it into context. If you buy a cushion kit from me, it's £45, and I think you would get several cushions out of there.
Well, I tell you, look, let's just get this out there.
So all the bags will be different, but this is out of the, I just picked one at random out of the pile.
Well, I mean, an awful lot for your money. $19.99, it's absolutely flying. We're approaching 40% of the stock. Again, I'm going to ask you the question because I know the answer if this was Ragged Gold Dust. Once it's gone?
It's gone.
It's gone, okay.
Because even if I get more, it may not be the same anyway.
Yeah, of course. We are going to move on, and I'm sorry, I don't like to do this, but it's important. 40% of the stock's gone of our treasure chest going through. Very, very busy for this. And it's taken Anthea about 2 years to get it back into stock so she could bring it at a level where there was enough to go around. But even still, we're at 40% of the stock, and we're not even halfway through the show. Look at all of these threads. These are 1,000-metre spools, so traditionally Anthea was saying you'd be looking at around about £7 plus per metre spool, 1,000-metre spool. So just in threads alone, you were getting...
You've over £200 worth if you're just going and buying from your local shop.
Buying individually the threads. Love the variegated in there too. And not only that, you've got a beautiful wooden chest. I mean, it just looks great. The price, and I know it's a considered purchase, but at that price, you'd want something that is premium, and that's exactly what you're getting here.
Oh yeah, even if you, you know, reused it as something different, it's still a really good-looking piece of furniture.
Oh yeah.
You could have this in your front room, you know, there as a special box with your special things in.
That's very, very good indeed. $129.99. If you're a Freedom member, it gets even better. The price goes down to £119. Sorry, tell a lie, £116.99. Right, and there is Freedom Flexi on there as well. What shall we have a play with?
Well, we've got several things on the go, so we can look at the puppy bag, we can look at the box, or we could join some of that together and see what you want to do. It's entirely up to you.
Well, shall we have a look? Now, we've sold out of the box just to the board, but it's worth seeing the actual, because we've still got it with the tartan, it's not tartan, with the tweed, sorry.
Yeah.
Shall we have a look at how we construct
well, I don't know how they're going on the phone line, but I think they could get some more board.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, sorry?
Yeah, let's have a look at the box.
The box. Right. Now, if Lewis could pass us some of the double-sided tape, it's easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to have to... they need to chat to you. So what I'm going to do, to show you stills, sorry to ruin the illusion of TV, I'll just give you an update here. So Quilting Antics, you've got your tweed box fabric pack, $48.99 is your price, and you are getting not only the mount board, so that's your skeletal structure in there, but you're also getting beautiful tweed. It really is a very soft plush tweed, and everything you need to make that box as well. So £24.50. Oh, I think Anthea did say you might need a little, I'll double check with her, but I think you need to add just a little scrap of wadding in, so that's the only addition that you need to add into the mix. 825-534, your item number. Just want to show you the sewing booklet as well. Let's just show you that because it's another very popular option in my sewing room. Now, this is really important because what this does is gives you all the patterns for everything that we've been showcasing. $24.99 your price, saving £7.50. 507-091 your item number. But when you consider the actual pattern, so look, let me break this down for you because we showed you that beautiful Romany Romance, that wonderful caravan sewing machine cover. You've also got the puppy bucket in there as well, that wonderful sewing box, and then you've got that other sewing case as well. $24.99. You have got more patterns and elements in there, but that's just showing you the sort of featured patterns. Look, for that price, $24.99, it is very good value for money. Okay, so we gave some time to have a chat. Hopefully it is good news. So, well, I'll be honest with you. So, with regard to the mount board, we were trying to make calls. We couldn't get hold of anyone, so we had to talk to Anthea. Because what we try and do, obviously, it's not fair to throw stuff at you while you're live on air. And I think
quite exciting.
Well, it's like breaking news.
Yeah.
I think we're trying to just sort that out, but we are hopeful we can bring back some more of that mount board. Okay.
Yeah. Right, so let's go straight to it. So the box is made of, I wonder if Lewis could bring us the box.
Yeah,
that might be helpful too. Okay. The box is made, essentially, it's a mount board box.
Right.
And this isn't just the pretty mount board, it's a bit tougher, is this one.
Yeah.
So it's the mount board, and then we've used the fabric to make it pretty and stitch it to hold it together.
Right.
When we say stitch it, there's not much in there.
Okay.
So the main of it is double-sided tape. Don't use your scissors on the double-sided tape. Sewers won't know that, like card crafters have been ripping it for years.
Yeah.
So, because you'll gum them up.
Right.
So just to begin with, oops, a bit long, just rip a couple of strips off. And then put them on. Oops. So we're going to put the bozel on first. So traditionally on a covered box you'd use wadding, and I thought, how can we make this different? How can we make it easier? So all I've done, the bozel in our form, which is on the website, I've used that. Now I haven't put it in the kit because the sizes that we've used are these sizes. So just cut scraps up. Oops, get it straight. That's it.
Nice.
Wadded. Done.
Okay. So, and actually, I was saying to everyone, so the only thing you would need to add if you're going for the fabric bundle with this is just a touch of wadding, so a scrap of wadding.
Yeah,
but that's how easy it is to add it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And what I try and do, because I'm really aware that the kits that I bring with them being tweed are expensive.
Yeah.
So if I can just shave £1 off here or there, that's what we do. So again, whack your bozel on.
Lovely.
And to get the size of the bozel, just use one of these and draw around it. You know, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Nice. As we're doing that, we have got news. We were able to get hold of some mount board. We do not have a lot of stock, so there are two different options if you do want to make the box. So you can either just get the mount board, or you can get the mount board with the box structure with the fabric. With regard to extended delivery, that's just for the mount board, $9.99. We do not have a lot. I'm just putting that out there. We really do not have a lot of stock there. It's only an extra day delivery, extended delivery, so you don't have to wait too long. Actually, Les, can we grab the box? Is that right, buddy? Cheers, mate. Just want to show you what we're working on, so you can have a little look. Thanks, Les. Cheers, buddy. So, this is what we're working on, just for the benefit of anyone who might have just tuned in. You're going to like this. Take a look at this. So, this is using the fabrics, but again, you can dip into your own stash. Ba-ba, look at that. That is awesome and
It's
incredibly
impressive.
practical. Look, you will use this and you will love it. I just think this is very cool.
And it doesn't take that long to make. If you sat down and really applied yourself, you'd do this in a day. Again, a great Christmas present, either to yourself or somebody else.
You will, look, genuinely, you will love this. And it's one of those things, it's a box of fascinations that when you reveal it, like imagine going to a class and putting that open it falling out, but gifts, it's such a good gift. Just got to give you a little update with our tartan gold. I told you it wouldn't be long before we're limited. We're actually limited stock right now. We're glad we could tell you this because there has been a massive surge. We say limited, we're actually extremely limited, so it won't be long before I'm saying that that has gone in. In fact, it's just gone, so that's sold out. Do make sure it's technical sellout, so if it is in your basket, do make sure to check out your basket so you don't miss out. Okay, how are we getting on, Anthony?
Yeah, we're doing okay. I'm sticking my fingers up to Laurie B, but yeah, no, we're okay. I was going to say something about the box and I've totally forgot. Oh yeah, this idea of these boxes, it's not like Quilting Antiques coming up with a revolutionary thing. These have been around for yonks and yonks, and particularly a lot of them come from France.
And tree?
Yeah, often I sell antique sewing equipment.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the etui boxes sell for an absolute fortune. You know, the old ones,
right?
Particularly like embroidered ones and the French ones. So hundreds, if not like into the thousands, depending.
Wow. So you never know.
So you're making an heirloom.
Yeah, in a few hundred years' time, worth a fortune.
Yeah.
We won't be around to see it. No. But look, it just goes to show you though, look, the pedigree, the provenance behind the actual etui box. It is a beautiful box. It's kind of I described it as a box of curiosities, and it is. There's a fascination to it, but it's also extremely practical. Two different ways to shop. You can just get the mount board and use your own stash. That is on extended delivery. It is extremely limited. Well, do you know what, sorry, I haven't got a lot of stock, and now we've gone limited. So that's limited. It will sell out. It's going to happen. So if you do just want the mount board, do it right now because it's going to go. And actually, we've had sellouts already. Been a busy hour, Anthea.
Woohoo! My mum will be at home thinking, oh.
Shout out to your mum. Remind me of your mum's name?
Sylvia.
Sylvia. That's it,
and Mum and Dad aren't having a great time at the minute.
Oh.
So Dad's got the big C, so
no.
I know, so they're not good. Right.
We'll go thinking of you, Sylvia. Yes.
Do you know what? I put the blinking stuff on the side.
Okay.
Let's do a different one.
Well,
I've done it on that
While you're doing that, it just gives me an opportunity because I need to remind people of this treasure chest. Treasure box, I say.
I'll sort myself out.
Okay, 60% of the stock has gone here. Now let me just tell you the story behind this because Anthea brought it on. I can't believe how time flies. I remember it. I actually remember it vividly because it's such a beautiful box. So Anthea brought the box on. It's sold out. It's taken Anthea 2 years to get it back in stock at the right level because she was saying she didn't want to just bring a few units. She wanted to be able to bring it back with a good stock level. We have got that. Anthea came with a lot of stock, but we're now at 60%. What you're getting here, and I fully understand, anyone who's just maybe channel hopping, looking, seeing £129, bit of a scary price, right? Two things. If you're a Freedom member, the price comes down to £116.99, but, and this is the salient point, forget the fact that it is a beautiful box. And how much would you pay? Forget the thread. If it was just for the box alone, you'd be paying good money. But if we do look inside, and this is what makes this so special, because we are talking Madeira threads. Each one of these spools is 1,000 meters. So if you were to buy these separately at 1,000 meters, you're looking at around about the £7 mark. So for all the thread in here, if you were to buy them separately, you'd be at over £200 for all that thread. So it's 2/3 of the stock's gone. You've got variegated threads in there as well. Anthea has said, though, once it's sold out, she cannot bring any more back on extended delivery. So that's it, all her stock. And she can't tell you when she's going to be able to get this back in stock. Realistically, you could be looking at the new year. So what you're getting is a fantastic price. Do your own research, but it really is a great price. And here at Hochanda, I love the fact, as Freedom members, you're getting a discount. You're also getting access to the 2 flexi payments, so you're still able to split the price in half. So Freedom members, or even if you're not a Freedom member, you can split that price in half. But look at the price as a Freedom member. Suddenly, your first flexi payment today, and we send everything out to you, is around about, we'll just flash the details, bear with us, £58.50. So £58.50 today, and this beautiful, beautiful chest could be sitting and adorning your room. You can feel everything about this, absolute quality. How are we getting on, Anthea?
We're getting on all right, and I hadn't actually done it wrong.
Oh, okay.
I just...
so you mean I didn't need to waffle around for 10 minutes?
No, I just needed to give my head a little wobble, as the kids would say.
Just explain to everyone what you've been doing. Then.
Right, well, I'll do it again to show you.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so I've put my bozel on that side, I've put my tape on this side.
Okay.
So let's pull the thing back so we can get at the tape, and then we're going to stick the fabric on. And the amount of sewing on this is really, really minimal. Oops.
Nice. Is it the last time we worked together with the Owl and the Pussycat?
Yeah, that was early last month. Right, so where I was giving myself like, put the bozel side onto your fabric, and then work one side at a time. Bring your fabric over.
Okay.
It'll stick on there.
So we have been using our double-sided tape. This is important, so if you don't have that in your stash, we have got an option.
So bring your corner in.
So like a mitered corner?
Like a little fake mitre.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then go around to the next side. And then, corner over here. So you're just working your way around, and that double-sided. Don't worry about this bit here where it's gaping, because we're going to come back and deal with that. Okay. Double-sided tape there. So just work your way around. It's easy peasy, and I'm managing it on my own with only 2 hands instead of needing to be an octopus. Right, so what I did was be a bit industrious in the middle. And then,
I tell you what, it's good quality tape though.
It is really good sticky stuff. And then thread a needle up, and just in the corners, just tidy them up. I'm using a green thread so you can see what I'm doing. At home I would use a matching thread.
Okay.
Then just tidy your corners up, so you can see where it was gaping.
Yeah.
It's now tidy.
Lovely.
Just end that off there. And all this middle bit is going to be hidden. Scissors. And then, so we need to get rid of that. Do we have the box that we can show people?
Yeah.
Will Lewis bring the box over?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get that.
Yeah. So
We'll get the box. Sorry, do you know what, I was just hearing some updates. I could see you looking at me, and I was in a different place. The reason why is, thank you, Lewis. Cheers, buddy. We'll make you work hard. Actually, Lewis, one more thing. Could you just pass the sewing machine cover, the first one, please? I want to show you something because... Cheers, buddy. Thank you. I know we're asking a lot today. Thanks. So this is just one of the projects. Now, remember, you can get the applique kit for this beautiful Romany romance, and it is stunning. Have to say, that is stunning. But to do it justice, you need the pattern. So if you just want to get the applique, $24.99. What Anthea has done is given you, now this is an applique pack, so all the applique that you're seeing here in tweed, Anthea has given you as part of this pack, and this is what you can make. But to make this, and if I put that to one side, you do need this, which is extremely busy. And it's a new direction that Quilting Anthea has been taking. It's been really popular because what Anthea has been doing is giving you maximum value for money. You talk about the fact that she's always conscious to keep those prices down. So $24.99, you are getting a booklet chock-a-block full of patterns. This is kind of the featured patterns, but there will be more in here. So you're saying, how many patterns would we...
You're looking at about 10 in each book.
10 patterns in each book, even if we were saying 10 patterns in each book, and you sell them at £6.50 a pattern?
Yeah, so you're getting whatever's on the show, you're getting that as a full pattern, but then I'm filling it full of other things where
elements,
it's like the bones of making something that you can use today as applique to decorate the other stuff, or I'm giving you alternates as well.
That's very good value for money, and look at the price, $24.99, saving £7.50, and this is what you can make. So that wonderful etui box, you're going to need that. That's your pattern building up the box. You've got that beautiful bucket. We've described that as the puppy bucket is...
Puppy love.
Puppy love. This is so much nicer than puppy bucket. And then, remember, we've also got Pussy Galore in there as well if you are a cat lover. We've got a Romany romance, and down here, that
it's Adele's sewing roll made by Adele.
Well, there we go. Love it. So that is great. Oh, can we just say, while we're doing this, our deal of the day, Filch's Quilting Antics. So if you are a fan of these fantastic sewn booklets, we've actually never brought all three together before. It is our deal of the day. There is a monster saving on this, so you are getting all three. So effectively, not this one, but three different sewn booklets. Once again, chock-a-block full of patterns, $54.47. You are saving £57 in there. So monster saving, and you've got access to two flexi payments as well of £27 and 24 pence there. That's your first flexi payment. That's our deal of the day. Awesome value for money. If you're a fan of Quilting Antics, it's a great way to get all your patterns at a good price.
Yeah, absolutely. So right, can we just open that and have a look at one of the sides?
Just have a look at it.
So if we look here, in fact, do you know what? I've dropped a clanger because in the middle of the puppy love bucket is some of the bits for here.
Okay.
So, Okay. So as we look at this, we're working on one of the outside edges. So we've got some tweed, and we've got a cotton one, which, if I was at home, I'd be tidying all the corners up. Yeah, as you can see on here. Yeah, that's brilliant.
Do you do anything else?
A bit of rick-rack.
Yeah, we've got some rick-rack.
A bit of ribbon. So you've got some elastic and some lace in your full kit. And in here, you can just use up what's in your, what's in your sewing box.
Well, you can turn that into a tray as well. So when you're working, if you're working on a project, then you can put anything that's going to be rolling around, beads or clips, suddenly that's a work tray.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
It's
that's
brilliant.
the lid.
It's absolutely brilliant. And you can adapt this to be what you want. I mean, Adele's left the pincushion loose because she wanted to take it off, but you could put Velcro on there and pop it in, or you could, stick it in permanently. Entirely up to you. Yeah. So what I would do is I would have a think about what's in your, what tools you use and how you could tailor this to you and your needs. So these here, which have got bits slipped in, all it is ribbon around the corners, stuck at the back. The elasticated pocket one, all we've done is turned a seam to make a channel and threaded elastic down. Now this is a bigger one that was going to be for the full size, but we changed the colour. Pop it on and it'll tape round.
That's nice.
That's it, done. So however you decorate, to do. And because it's double-sided tape, you're just sticking everything down. Reinforce with a few stitches if you need to. So to get this nice finished look, we've got an outer and we've got an inner, and you've got lots of tape on, which I panicked about. And obviously you're going to make them all tidy. Stick them on. That's it.
Done.
Done.
But that's so easy. And then the finish, it is, I mean, such a premium finish. It feels good, the way it all comes together.
Yeah. Now to join the two together, all you do, and I would actually prefer to use the curved needles, which we do actually have. They're on the, if you put something in your basket.
It's called Perfect Partner.
The Perfect Partner.
So when you're checking out, you can still do this if you're calling us up. There are items you can add to your basket, and if you're not a Freedom member, you're not charged any more additional PMP. Can I just give you a little reminder, because we are coming towards the end of the show. The treasure chest is extremely busy, and it has been busy all show. Look, it's value for money, and what you're getting here as an item, it is absolute premium. Really, really good quality. It visually looks beautiful. 80% of the stock's gone. If you were waiting, because we were hoping we had enough stock to last both hours, because Anthea will be back at 11, I don't think the treasure box will be here. So it is absolutely full, chock-a-block of Madeira thread. Coming in here. So you've got your Madeira threads, variegated to the top, and then at the bottom you can see here your naturals, your pastels, so all the colours you will need. Each one of these spools, 1,000 metres. So look, do the maths for yourself, but if you're talking about 1,000 metres, and normally if you go to a shop and buy 1,000 metres, you're looking at around about the £7 mark. Actually, that's a good sign of quality, because I wasn't able to see, I'm kind of doing this back to front. When I was putting the drawers back in, I couldn't see where they were going, but it just slides beautifully. It all relates back to the quality that you are getting here. If you've ever tried to put drawers in, like chest drawers, really is very, very well made. Looks brilliant. You've got the Freedom price on there, which is so good. Extremely competitive price. And we are approaching limited stock. I could be wrong. Potentially we could sell out this hour. If not, I really don't think so. A lot of people do shop in between hours. I don't think this is going to be on in the next hour, so I just don't want you to miss out, because we are limited now. Last time Anthea brought this to us was 2 years ago. It's taken her that long to be able to get it back in stock at this level. Here we go.
Right, just to finish off, the outers, because you've got to join the 4 sides to the base. Okay. Put 2 right sides together, stitch down, and that's it. And you see, if you'd use matching thread, that would be totally invisible.
And it all
and that's it.
Fits so beautifully together. So you've got the mount board. Now you've got you've got 2 different options. We don't have any more, because just the mount board sold out, and then it's sold out in extended delivery. We still have the option with the fabric. So what you're seeing right now, if you would love to make the etui box as it stands right now, so what you're seeing here, you can buy that. And let me just put it all together, and we're having a little look, because it is such a beautiful box. So just putting it all in there. Let's get this other one in here. So if you want a box to make it as is, what you're seeing there, we've got the option for you. So you're getting the fabric. The only thing you will need to add is just a little scrap of wadding. That's it. $48.99. It is such a beautiful, it really is a beautiful tweed.
Yeah, and decorated with appliques of your choice.
Use it from our sewing booklet.
Absolutely.
See the Romany. Can you imagine Romany romance on there, or trees?
Well, what I really like about this month's sewing booklet is you've got animals, you've got like the sewing dummy and bits and bobs, but you've got the Romany stuff as well. So you've got three different themes going on there. Yeah. So hopefully, and I'll put them all in different sizes so that you can use them differently too.
I'm so sorry. I was trying to fight that for so long. I'm sorry, that's horrible hearing me sneezing down my mic. Let's jump on the website. Come on, Anthea, let's have a walk and give a recap to everybody, because we have got some beautiful things to showcase. This is Anthea's first hour. She will be back at 11, but I can't guarantee what we will still have left at 11, because it's been a very busy hour. Okay, so jump on the website. It is your friend, and you can have a little recap and go at your own pace if you just want to review any of the items. We want to start with the booklet first. Now, this is really important because it's a route you've been going down for a few months, and it's proved extremely popular. I remember the first time you did the concept. So any show with Quilting Antics, what you'll find, there'll be a foundation, a booklet. That's your core. You've got all your patterns, all your instructions in there, and then all the kits we bring correspond and relate to the booklet. You need the booklet. $24.99 your price. You get all the patterns for the kits we're featuring on the show, but also a lot more.
Yeah, so I kind of think of it now that the fabric, it's a bolt-on to the book.
Yeah.
So rather than before you'd buy kits and then possibly a pattern bundle, it's a bolt-on now.
That's cool. $24.99 your price, saving £7.50. 507-091 your item number. And speaking of patterns, so we've got all the patterns in there. Would you like to make something like this? A sewing machine cover, Romany Romance. This is an applique kit, so the details you've got on your screen right now relate to the applique bundle that you're buying. Absolutely stunning. 40% of the stock has gone here. So you're getting all the fabric for the applique. I would say if you have some batiks in your stash, that would look stunning as a base. Or here, look, batiks with your greens and your blues, done.
It would be beautiful.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah, I mean, you could use pattern fabric for the grass, you know, maybe a nice floral or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It'd look really nice. But as I said, we wanted to keep it simple because we weren't giving you that part, so we didn't want that to be, you know, people trying to find the same and couldn't.
Fair enough, yeah. So you just showed, just with an essential range, what you can do.
And the other thing about this design is you could go, we've squirmed off this box of it, you could, you know, you can add extra bits in there and go further with it.
Yeah.
You know, you could think about what else might be happening in that picture.
But imagine then turning a sewing machine into a feature, into a real visual statement in your room. That is something that is special. Coming on to a Twee box. So we said with your Twee box, it's sold out. So we did have an option where it was just the mount board. That's gone. Right now what you're seeing is this is the fabric bundle and you get the mount board. Beautiful tweed in there as well. Thank you, Lewis. I'm just going to show you. So this is effectively what I'm going to show you now. You've got everything you need, minus the wadding, to make that.
Proper show-off piece, isn't it?
But it looks awesome. Where did that go?
I think it was in there,
I can do that.
But you would tailor this to what's in your stash.
Yeah. Oh, Julia likes this. I'm seeing now Julia's coming up at 9 with a one-day special. Nice, Julia? Like that? Yeah, she's giving it the thumbs up. Okay. So that could be yours. That's your Twee box. £24.50. The only option we've got remaining is with the fabric. So I'll just put that to one side. And now we're going to move on to our... Now, you're going to be getting 2 rolls here of our double-sided sticky roll. So this is just one. You are getting 2. I'll get the other one for you as well. Oh, sorry. I'll keep knocking you. Go for it, Lou. I'll catch you. Cheers, buddy. So these are substantial. This is going to keep you in roll for a very, very long time. Do you know what's interesting? Seeing you work with it, Anthea, it is a very good double-sided tape.
It's really easy and it's really strong as well.
Very strong, and you need that, look, constructing something like this. $13.99, you're getting both rolls, so more than enough to make your Twee box and then so much more. 088 186 item number.
Shall I make a confession?
Go on.
The number plate on my caravan is held on with that.
This is kind of like, this is your magic roll. You know, when you're like, okay, we're stuck, you're going to be using it. It's a great admission. I love it. Now, talk to us about this, because this is inspired by Adele.
Yeah, this is, it's just lovely. It's very girly. Adele's style is very girly.
Nice.
And the fabrics that she's used kind of just feed into that inner girliness.
What's this?
Unashamed girliness.
The spine here is like a pincushion.
Yeah.
Isn't that clever?
Yeah, and you've got in here, there's a piece of laminated plastic,
right,
which you slide in there, and then your pins don't come through the other side.
Genius.
Hey, up here for thinking at quilting antics.
But look, as a piece, it is beautiful. Remember, the pattern is in the pattern booklet that we feature in the details. Actually, sorry, it's not at the bottom of the screen, but we've been featuring throughout the show. But just as a visual piece, that is lovely, and it's a talking point. You go to a class with all your essentials in there, people are going to be talking about.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And I think, you know, we like to, we're a bit peacocky, really, aren't we? We like to go to class and we like to go, oh, yes, I just knocked this up the other day, you know.
Show everyone.
This whole thing. And actually, we're like, yes, someone noticed.
Have a look at this. This is our next offering to you. So this is our beautiful puppy love. It's effectively a storage basket. 60% of the stock's gone. Now let's just take a moment to appreciate the different characters here. Love this. Who's this?
He's just a dog that sued true.
He's just popping up.
He's like
cheeky.
a little scruffy mongrel, isn't he? But he's also a bit schnauzery as well.
A little bit. You've got the poodle in there as well. He's being naughty. He's having a rummage. He's having a dig.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love that Jack Russell.
Someone's getting a belly rub. And then I love collies, but look, the tongue sticking out and just the pose is stunning.
In the pack of fabric, we've given you a random amount. You've got black, you've got grey, you've got white velvet, pink, you've got a beige, you've got a brown. You don't have to do it the same as us, so if your dog is different, you might want to have all like lasso apsos, but
$18.99 your price there, 891791 your item number. Maybe you like your cats. Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. How about this? Pussy galore. Look at that. Oh. Look at them popping up. So you got little kittens, you got the characters. All their tails are up, which means they are happy cats, which we like. Nice happy cats. It's been a close one between cats and dogs. Very quickly, Sandro, who came out on top? Cats or dogs? Pussy galore. The cats took it. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much for your company. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you,
I really enjoy it. So you'll be back. A great one. Back at 11?
Back with Scott later.
Scott. Don't miss it. So, coming up next, oh, this is going to be a good hour. You've got Julia and Scott, Sentimentally Yours, one-day special. It is phenomenal. Please stick around for that. I'm going to be introducing a brand new company, Pickly Pear Stamps, and after that, we've got Quilting Antics returning.
Hi, I'm Bev. Hi, I'm Sam, and we're from Be Crafty. Be Crafty is a family-run company. Sam is my sister, and we love bringing brand new products to Hochanda. We manufacture and design all our own ranges of stamps, inkables, MDF, lots and lots of inspiration that we love to bring and share with you.
If you tune in to Hochanda to join us, you'll see that mine and Bev's style are totally different. But what that does is it brings you lots of styles and techniques that you can include in your crafting too.
Our ranges are increasing all the time with the lovely hand-drawn images that Sam and myself are trying to bring to you, plus the fantastic new designs that we like to bring in the inkables, in the dinkables and the MDF as well, so you can use them across all different sorts of crafts and bring the best we can to Hochanda too. So make sure you don't miss the Be Crafty shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Joe from the Mill Shop Online. Welcome to the Mill Shop Online. As you can see, we're a lot of fabric here. We're very passionate about our fabrics. We're one of the largest online sellers in the UK of fabrics for upholstery, soft furnishings, and now the lovely craft market. Whether you're starting out with fabric or an experienced sewer, we love to bring projects that every ability can really have a go at. So don't miss the Mill Shop Online shows on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Lou from Studio Light. Studio Light has been around for about 40 years now. They're based in the Netherlands. It's a family-run business with a great heritage. The products that Studio Light bring us are very diverse, fantastic dyes, great papers, but all round on trend. Over the 40 years Studio Light have evolved. They listen to me, the demonstrator, and you, the customers, and really take our ideas on board. On the Hochanda shows, we'll share with you the diverse techniques and products will inspire you to produce your own individual pieces of artwork. So make sure you don't miss the Studio Light shows on Hochanda.
Hello, very good morning. If you are just tuning into Hochanda, lovely to have your company on this Friday. A bit wet and cold out there, isn't it? But it's lovely in here, of course it is. And we've got the lovely Julia. Hello.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
I'm all right, thank you.
Good. You had a good show yesterday. Oh, by the way,
Two shows
yesterday.
Yes.
And I forgot to mention, by the way, there were some comments from Good Morning saying how lovely you looked and how relaxed you looked.
Oh,
looked
thank
well,
you, everybody. I don't always get to see the comments. And like I was looking at the Facebook Live yesterday, and I couldn't pull the comments up. So if I've not replied to any comments, I'm sorry. I just haven't been able to pull them up.
Well, when you run a show, especially when you've got a one-day special, you're pretty busy with everything as well going on. But anyway, lots of love out there for you today, which is really nice.
It's lovely to be here.
And it's lovely to be with you on this show as well. So, like you said, you've had 2 great shows yesterday, and if you haven't yet seen the special, you've got a really good chance. And it's really important that I mention this before we go any further as well, is that to get this bundle at this price with this savings is not going to be available again. We were just talking about this.
No, Phil's adamant about that. This is the only time he's going to give you this bundle at this price.
At this price. So it really is key that if you see everything that Julia talks you through now as we go through, grab it now to make sure. So there's a really good savings to be had on this with everything, because there's actually 2 sets that have been put together to create that one-day special. Just talk to us a little bit about what basically Trudy's done here for us, because it's all done by Trudy, isn't it?
Okay, so Trudy Howard, if you've not come across Trudy before, she's a new designer that we've got in Sentimentally Yours, and this is her second release. She's been drawing for